And now, the TKKS podcast with your host, Andrew Derry and Chris Ryan. Welcome to the TKKS podcast. I'm your co-host, PandaHead CJR. That is your host, Suninthebat. And joining us today is special guest, Ryan.
What's up, everyone?
What's up? Alright, I had topics today because I thought we were going to be,
I had one already. I wanted to discuss the new South Park episode because that's airing in about an hour as of this recording.
Yes, this is
be completely honest, I don't really watch South Park anymore. I'll let you guys talk about that real quick.
The new, what is it, season 25?
Season 25 of South Park that's been running since about 1997. I think I got that right.
Yeah.
They've been in a rough situation with the whole with the COVID-19 pandemic. They've made two TV specials and two straight to streaming specials during the pandemic, as they were only able to work remotely. But now they're back with their 25th season, and honestly, can't wait to see what they do. They seem to be going back to normal, how do I say, storytelling of the series, instead of trying to be like, because the last season wasn't the best. It was all like one continuous story instead of what they usually do, which was
was like 10 years ago.
Wait, what?
That was like 2016 that season. That was a season. Because I remember that was a season where they talked about, where it was about like the election and the internet and all that.
Also, but I'm also talking about like the newest one too. They did something like that. They kind of put some continuity in it, and I mean I like South Park and all that, but when like they have like seasons focused on continuity, like with the 2016 election and all that, it didn't really feel like South Park, honestly. I mean, I get what you're saying. Focus on the side characters and such, but like you don't really need to do that. You got the four main boys; those are what people really want to watch, and it looks like just from like the small, like the only clip they've released, it looks like they're gonna focus back on that, which. That's all right with me. So
honestly, the thing I just hope they're not going to go like PC now.
I mean, even though Matt Stone and Trey Parker, they've been very outspoken saying how they don't like Trump. I do like how they're tackling both sides. They don't just rip on the one side like say Trevor Noah's Daily Show. Ironically,
he's kind of like Seth MacFarlane. I think Seth MacFarlane rips on the idiots of both sides as well.
I mean, did you see his Trump episode? I mean, it doesn't look like that.
No, he in 2020 he ripped identity politics.
I guess that's a okay idea, but I'm not the biggest Family Guy fan. I like some of like the older seasons and all that. I mean,
back when they were more risque. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Family Guy is not really my forte. Honestly, I kind of have the same opinions Matt Stone and Trey Parker do on Family Guy, where it's just nonstop jokes that don't connect with the story or characters, and it's just random shit happening. So I kind of agree with them.
Yeah, like the plot of the episode, I guess, is going to be Pajama Days canceled or something.
Yeah, it's about Pajama Day, and maybe it'll be a fun episode. I want to see what they do with it. I mean, they're probably going to throw in some neat jokes and all that, but I want to see. It's their first episode. They're going to have better ones this season, most likely, but we would just wait and see, honestly.
I got a question.
Finally, South Park's back. Yeah, go ahead.
How many seasons of South Park are there?
This will be 25th premiere.
How many episodes are in each season?
Usually it used to be like 10. Usually nowadays they're doing like 10 episodes a season. Nowadays, I don't know how many.
They used to do like 25 in some cases.
How long is each episode?
About 20 minutes. It's kind of like a typical episode of like a cartoon or all that, but like they go on for 30 minutes, but with commercials and all that, but it's usually around 22 minutes.
You guys have both watched every episode, right?
Yeah, I've watched practically every episode. Maybe I've missed a few, but I mostly watched it through reruns on TV.
I also watched the Paramount Plus specials. Those were
I watched those too. I don't have HBO Max or anything, so I haven't been able to completely watch the entire show, but I've seen most of it to get the general gist of it.
Yeah, see, I'm the type of dude that would only watch it like if it came on cable, but I don't even have cable anymore.
That's how I've been watching it, is through Comedy Central reruns. They do them like every Wednesday, so
that's crazy. A good show.
It got me through virtual learning and all that, because it was always on at like the right time when I'm out of class. So
I just watched it during class.
Oh yeah. Yep, same.
I've only
And
ever watched
we
YouTube during class.
I don't think anybody can say they haven't.
All right. I mean, hold on, are we done with this topic? I might want to bring something else up.
What are we gonna bring up?
Speaking of Viacom or MTV stuff, Jackass Forever hits this Friday.
Oh my god, I can't wait for that fucking movie.
Yeah, I wanna
and
go see it.
The review embargo lifted about 7 hours ago and is now currently sitting with 41 reviews and 88% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh shit, dude, I cannot wait for that movie. That shit's gonna be awesome.
With an average rating of about 7.3 out of 10. So, yeah, they say most critics, the average rating is that it's good.
Dude, they got some, like, cool people. Like, they got the UFC heavyweight champion in that movie. I actually seen a clip of that. Have you guys seen that?
No,
yeah, I think
I've not yet.
so.
Yeah, there was a clip and it looked pretty good. I'm excited.
I will say, however, is a recent lawsuit that was going around towards Jackass that it's been going on for a while. It relates to one of the stars. I gotta remember what his name was, but I have a TMZ article. Yes, I'm using TMZ with this. It mentioned how Steve Ao and Chris
Chris
I don't know how you call it. What Chris Pond? Yeah, they're responsible for a Jackass style water stunt that left a man with a busted up head and a ruined life, according to a lawsuit filed by the guy.
Damn.
The veteran stuntman was taken to court by the name of Michael Vickens Segura. He was approached by them back in 2018 to see if they can use his jet ski for a project they were filming in Puerto Rico. The guys insisted they wanted to use it for a jackassy feat where two guys are in the water on jet skis facing opposite directions and attached to one another by a bungee cord. See who get yanked off first as they spit off.
Damn.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, my dogs are playing right next to me. Essentially, it's a jet ski tug of war, and Vicken Segura says the Jackass guys have done something similar in the past in their movie, no less. It was called the BMX tug of war.
That sounds amazing.
In their lawsuit, Vicken Segura was asked to hold one of the jet skis steady in the water because of the waves that day. He claims as Steve-O and Chris hit the gas, Steve's bungee cord snapped off the harness attached to its back, which sent him flung in his direction and popped him hard on the side of the head.
Damn.
Fuck.
Damn.
Yep. And he claims he has lost his ability to work and to think straight and continue to experience pain, suffering, and agony.
Damn.
This is a recent lawsuit that's going around from the Jackass crew.
I didn't know about that.
Yep, it was something about a few hours ago. Hold on a second here. All right.
That's interesting.
Well, I also wanted to
there
mention
was another one that came out around. It was one of the main guys of Jackass that didn't come back for the movie, and supposedly like he was having issues.
Yeah.
What was his name? I don't know what it was.
Bam, it started with an M. Bam something.
Yeah, I forget. I was wanting to bring that up. I couldn't find an article for it, but I was seeing it a lot. But yeah, there was that as well. And anyone else have any topics to discuss?
I was gonna talk about the Uncharted movie.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
out in a bit.
There's a whole lot of controversy around it, primarily due to the casting of Tom Holland, Nathan Drake, and Mark Wahlberg as Sully. And I see a lot of people, I mean, aren't really getting the fact that this is a prequel, or I say a prequel to the original Uncharted games. So hence why they have younger actors playing these characters. I've seen many people just like, oh, why would you get someone like this? I'm like, that's the point. They're supposed to look younger. But I can mostly see why people don't like the casting choices. But
listen,
I just don't think of Tom Holland as Nathan Drake.
Hey, real
quick.
Yeah, but again, keep in mind this is someone who's like just starting to do the shtick. So as like he'll grow, he'll be more Nathan Drake-ish from the games.
Real quick,
if they do more movies,
I don't mean to be unprofessional. I have to do something real quick, and I promise I'll be right back. I have to do something.
Hey, you me keep talking. That's fine.
Yeah. You know the ferret that we have?
Oh yeah, I forgot to get a ferret.
It escaped and Chuck isn't home, and now my mom's freaking out. So I have to go grab him real quick. I promise I'll be right back.
I'm sorry for laughing.
No, it's all good. You guys continue talking. I'll be right back in like 1 minute.
All right.
But I noticed that. Yeah, I know. Like I just don't think of Tom Holland as Nathan Drake. Like, I just don't. This doesn't sit right. I don't know.
Yeah, so I'll be watching it when it comes out, just to see what it is, just to see if it's even good or not. But I'm kind of mixed on it. I mean, I like Tom Holland as an actor, and I like Mark Wahlberg too. But I'm also a little worried about it because of the production problems. It went through a lot of production. It went through production hell in terms of directing. It kept switching out directors so often that they would have to cancel production. Like, they can't, when they were about to start filming, they would cancel production because the director is like, "No, I don't want to do this," and they would just keep switching around. That
Just like
makes
the
me a little
teacher.
worried.
Just
Yeah,
like our teacher.
yeah, that makes me a little worried about how this is going to turn out, because if the director can't, if any of the directors can't approve of what they're working on, how I know if it's going to be good, you know?
Yeah, I see what you do. I see what you mean that.
All right.
What other movies are coming out?
We got the
Let's see.
stupid ass Moonfall movie, which
Oh my
again,
god.
I will bring this up for any new viewers. I work at a local movie theater in my area, and as I was looking over the weekend, we released our advance tickets for the movies this weekend. No one was getting tickets for Moonfall, and we already had maybe 10 or 15 people getting tickets for Jackass Forever like a week in advance for
I mean,
showings.
I could see why.
Yeah, because Moonfall looks horrendous. And if you don't know, boys and girls, this is done by a lovely Hollywood veteran named Roland Emmerich, who has done just absolutely crowd pleasing movies, as that stupid 1998 Godzilla movie, The Day After Tomorrow, Independence Day Resurgence,
He's
that
the one with the
horrible
day after
Midway
tomorrow.
film. Yeah, no, the remake, the one with Keanu Reeves.
This are you kidding? They actually do that?
Yep.
Wow.
No, wait, no,
Jesus.
wait, no. That's The Day the Earth Stood Still. That's not that's the one with Keanu Reeves. No, yeah, The Day After Tomorrow. That's the one. Yeah, he did that film. Essentially, he's done every bad disaster movie that has come out in the recent years. That has just been the same thing.
2012.
Something, yeah, 2012 too. Yep.
San
And now
Andreas.
he's back to do the exact same shit again, but let's just change the disaster to the moon.
Yep.
Well, let's just keep everything the same 90s story, the same 90s characters, and the same bullcrap explanations that we have. And not surprisingly enough, no reviews have released for this film yet. No, I don't even know what the review embargo for this movie is. So when you're not having critics release their reviews, when you're not
You know
having
it's
critics
bad.
release their reviews like early enough, you know it's bad. Oh wait, actually, let me mind. There's only so far that there's 2 reviews already added to Rotten Tomatoes, but they're not counting for the score yet. But these reviews were released like a week ago. Maybe they just didn't know the embargo. One describes it as it isn't the worst film that Emmerich has made, but it's close. And one says, "How do you make an apocalypse film so idiotic that the movie is its own kind of disaster?
They'd be
Moonfall
so
can
great at
answer that
CinemaSins.
question. This sloppy sci-fi flick has more holes in its plot than craters on the moon. It also makes
Wait,
for an atrocious mockery of NSA.
hold up. Did the guy from CinemaSins write that? Because that sounds like something he
No,
would do.
NASA. No, from a site called Culture Mix.
That sounds like the guy from CinemaSins.
No, but yeah, it's from a site called Culture Mix, which I've never heard of them. But you know, when they're talking like that, I trust them. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So there's gonna be very few movies showing this during this month of February, as it's gonna be kind of dead in terms of films. Oh yeah, we're showing Death on the Nile comes out next week. That's gonna bomb hard. Just get that out of the way. The stupid Owen Wilson, Jennifer Lopez romantic comedy that we're getting next week as well, probably also gonna bomb. It's gonna probably gonna result in a lot of semen that my coworkers have to clean up, and on Valentine's Day. And besides that, most of February is just kind of dead, kind of dead. So all the shitty movies are coming out this February until we get Batman, and after that, we're gonna be rolling in hot streaks, just talking about the new hit blockbusters every week, because no one wants to see
Okay.
these. No one wants to see this fucking dog shit that's coming out in theaters this month.
So wait, do you actually wait? You should tell them a story about the time you used the black light and found tons of semen on this.
Oh no.
Okay, that is not what happened. I think you.
Oh wait, no. Oh yeah. Oh no, wait. It was
Okay, so
the
let
lady
me
giving that guy
explain to
a
my
hand
dear
job.
viewers. Let me explain to my dear viewers. Halloween Kills came out in theaters. Newest horror film. We were going in to start cleaning an auditorium. You know, things where the credits started, people were leaving. My coworker gladly taps me on the shoulder and says, "Hey Ryan, look over the seat right there. Do you see what I see?" No. And then I look a little closer and I see a couple sitting in the what we call row C. Uh, the weird thing was things seem normal. You know what a normal couple does. And I noticed her hand was on the guy's crotch. You know, it was a little weird for a public place. I mean, we all just kept staring at her. They weren't noticing, and then I noticed her hand was moving. I mean, it's raising it up a bit, but okay, we'll just keep watching. We're all staring at her, by the way. She looks back and just like, hi, just gives a nice little wave, and then 2 minutes later, they eventually decide to get up out of their seats, and out of the corner of my eye, as they're walking out of the theater, um, he zipping up his pants. He was zipping up his pants.
No way.
And so, thankfully, there were no herbal essences layered in the seats. No. How do I say? Expired milk, if you will, for our younger viewers who don't understand what sex ed is. See, when a mommy and daddy love each other, they make something. It was probably you, but it could have been an accident. But what is it? Yeah, that happened one time at my job, and the wife looked like she was just taken out of her trailer park in the southern part of Texas, in the south part of Texas. But it's just a little story that happened over there at my job about a couple months ago.
There's of course the kids who keep trashing the theaters every time a stupid kids movie comes out.
That's usual for a kids movie. We had I will say this one story. We had a private party coming for a screening of what is it? That Ron's Gone Wrong movie, the animated film with the robot that came out just came out around the same time as Dune. We came in to clean it. It was let me just make this clear to all our viewers. It was a party of about 20 to 25 6-year-olds. Let me just let that sink in. So then we came into the auditorium ready to clean. We couldn't even see the floor. It's caked with popcorn. And it took us a good it took us a good 20 minutes to clean it. But longer than a normal theater. Usually we take about like 5 minutes, 5 or 7 minutes at the most if we have the right crew. That took us 20 minutes. 20 minutes to clean up one row.
Actually, what was that movie that you got emailed about today in class? I remember you showed me that.
Emailed about today? What email? I don't remember that.
Your boss was talking about making a private screening for one movie. You said you're not
yeah. So my boss tonight, I'm not going to it, but I'm pretty sure my coworkers are. And my boss is screening Jackass Forever for us.
Oh, damn.
I would go, but the screening's at 1 a.m.
Jesus Christ.
So, yeah, we host these screenings for the other coworkers and all that. Usually after the theater closes, when all the customers have left. So that way we can just screen it by ourselves. We did it for Spider-Man and a couple other movies. Spider-Man was the only time where we were given some special stuff to do, like bring a guest, and I don't know, like have a pizza party. They gave us a pizza party for that screening because we were working so hard.
You saw Spider-Man like 2 times, like in 2 nights. Because I remember I brought you to the one that I went to, and then you went to the one with your friends the next day.
Yeah, I did see Spider-Man within 2 days. I saw Spider-Man like twice within the matter of like 24 hours. And that was a fun little story. Other news in the media. Oh yeah, the Whoopi Goldberg incident. Who wants to talk about that? That probably won't get your podcast suspended. So let's talk about it. So she was suspended off of ABC's hit show,
The View,
for single wives hitting at home.
Hear about that.
Single wives living at home. The View. And essentially, she went on the show and pretty much just said, fuck Jewish people. the Holocaust. What was it? What was the little statement she said?
She said that the
Oh yeah,
Holocaust
yeah, yeah,
was
yeah. No, let me say this. She pretty much just said fuck Holocaust. Let's be truthful about it, because the Holocaust isn't about race. It's not about race. It's about man's inhumanity to man, whatever the hell that means. So yeah, she was suspended off of The View for those comments, and
comments.
she went on her show after she made those and said, "Oh, I stand corrected. I realized the Holocaust was about race. No shit." So yeah, because it's not like Hitler was constantly bigoted and racist towards African Americans as well as Jew and primarily Jewish people. I mean, he fucking sent them to concentration camps and had them gassed and killed. It wasn't about race. Trust me, it really wasn't. So yeah. So Kim Goodwin, the president of ABC News, finally making a smart move at his job, released a statement saying, "Effective immediately, I'm suspending Whoopi Goldberg for 2 weeks for her wrong and hurtful comments," which I should have done the hour after she said them. While Whoopi has apologized, I asked her to take time to reflect and learn about the impact of her comments. Maybe she should learn the impact of all her other comments. The entire ABC News organization stands in solidarity with our Jewish colleagues, friends, families, and communities, and we offended them at the same time. Kim Goodwin, president of ABC News. So maybe she should be fired from The View because of all the stupid shit she's saying. But yeah, they just make mistakes. It's not like everything she said was a mistake to begin with. All right. Anything else? Anyone that wants to make their comment?
Not about that. Fuck that. That's crazy.
I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that for my Twitter.
Yeah,
Well, I
like to
just
see that.
I just opened it up to your podcast, so let's see what the public reaction is.
I mean, the public basically already knows our standpoints because we talked about the election back in 2020.
Oh, boy.
I got a question for you. So you work at a movie theater, right?
Yes, I do.
How long?
I've been working there since October, right around
Okay.
the time Dune came out.
So that story that you explained, was that like the craziest thing that you've like experienced working there?
Yes and no. I've experienced some other things. All right, how do I say this? So on my second week of working there, second week. Actually, wait, was it second week? Third week. Eternals came out. Big Marvel movie. Of course, we're gonna get a lot of attention.
Yep.
I was gonna see it later that night because I was home alone. I didn't have any of my parents to buy me tickets. So, and thankfully at my job, they allowed us to get free tickets, and I got like the last seat for an 8 o'clock showing of it, and the last good seat though, and it was right in the middle, and that's right where I like to sit. So I decided while I was cleaning, I only had 10 minutes till my next auditorium I had to clean after they were like getting let out. What is it? I decided maybe like, I should watch the first few minutes, just know ahead, just see what it is, see what it's like. And then I noticed, as the movie's about to start, we get the whole little advertisement that says, "Oh yeah, thank you for going to this theater. Your showtime is about to start." Oh, I have this old lady that walks behind me, and she's like, "Sir, is the movie ending?" I'm like, "No, ma'am, it's starting. Yeah, please go to your seat." So I'm like, "Okay, so the movie's starting. First couple minutes in, it seems okay." Then I notice out of the corner of my eye, she's walking down the stairs very slowly, and then she walks up to me, goes up next to my ear, and shouts as loudly as possible, "Sir, I don't know where my seat is. Can you help me to my seat?" I said, "You need to quiet down. The movie's starting. You're talking really loudly. Do you have your ticket with you?" "I can't see in the dark. I don't know how to see I can't see in the dark. Can you help me to my seat?" So just to re-clarify to our audience who isn't paying attention, or just can't pay, or just doesn't have a good just can't pay attention to begin with. This lady walks into a showtime, doesn't know what her seat is, doesn't know where her seat is, and is shouting as loudly as possible while everyone is silent and the movie is starting. So after 2 minutes of having her dig through her pockets, she finally gets her ticket out. I finally know where her seat is. She's shouting as loud as possible still. So she's like, "Sir, can you grab onto me? I can't see in the dark and I don't know where I'm supposed to go." And so she's still shouting as loud as possible, right up to people's ears. And there's a lovely family sitting in the row in front of me, and she's shouting right next to their ear. And I'm like, "Ma'am, there's people here trying to watch a movie." And so I'm holding on to her, going through the entire row, there's people staring at me. Like, no one's paying attention to the movie whatsoever. They're all staring at me. And so I finally get her sit it down in her seat. I'm like, okay, here you go, man. So thank you, kind sir. And then I finally walk out. I apologize to pretty much every family and every person that was in that row for the destruction that she was causing. You know, I leave, things seem normal, and then I hear about 10, 15 minutes later, I hear on the walkie-talkies that there was someone that asked for a refund. And then I go back out to get my broom and all that. And I notice she's sitting in the atrium, which is what we call our little seating area outside in the lobby. So just to re-clarify, this lady goes into a showing of a Marvel movie, doesn't know where her seat is, shouts as loud as possible, and when she finally does get to her seat, she decides to get up out of there, somehow find her way out, and ask for a refund.
What movie was it? Eternals, you said?
Yeah, it was Eternals.
It was an old lady?
Yeah.
What the fuck was an old lady doing seeing Eternals?
I don't
by
know.
herself?
I really don't know.
That was what I was going to ask.
Oh, and if you think that's the weird thing, the next day at my job, I come in, you know, ready to start working, ready for a good old day of work. She had the guy at the door, which is we call like our ticket taker. We call the door position. He's like, "Hey Ryan, can you help this ma'am to her auditorium?" And I said, "Okay." This woman is panting heavily, kind of like her knees are bent and she's kind of leaning forward. And I'm like, "Ma'am, are you okay?" It's like, I just got out of the hospital, so I just thought I'd, take a little break and see a movie. Let that sink in, dear viewers. So I'm glad I'm helping her to her seat. I'm grabbing onto her arm. Just to say, she just got out of the hospital. She doesn't do the smart thing and head straight home and take a good nap. She decides to go see a movie. And so
That's a dumb idea.
She's breathing as loud and heavily into my ear, just
just like me on mic.
Yeah, just like constantly limping as she's walking, and of course I guide her into the auditorium. Everyone's looking at me and not the movie again, and there's crazy stuff like that happens at my job. One time some guy threw up in the middle of a showing of Eternals, and so some kid and like all over like a little kid's seat, and it was like the last 20 minutes of the movie. So, that was fun.
That's one way to fucking ruin it.
Yeah. And recently, I'm trying to think here. What the hell else happened? Recently, we had a customer who was very rude to us, very rude to all our staff. Berated the prices of our concessions. Yeah, I will admit that concessions prices are a bit high, but not too bad. I mean, especially because what we do to make them. And she was berating constantly. And when she asked me, "Hey, where are the straws for our drinks?" I said, "Oh, they're over there." It's like, wait, are you serious? You're the guy that works here. You're supposed to fetch stuff for me.
Just do what everyone else does and sneak shit in.
And yeah, and then she's like, "All right, yeah. Why aren't you letting us? Why don't you let the other people do their job, Justin Bieber?" So I'm like, that. Okay, first of all, that crap like that is gonna get you kicked out of our theater. Berating our employees and just talking shit about us as an establishment. That's enough to get you kicked out. If you're not going to be grateful enough to come to our theater, like if you're not being grateful enough to come to our theater, just just don't come at all.
What theater is it?
I'd rather not
Okay.
dock myself and possibly give up.
No.
I'll just say it's in the local Annapolis area. I'll just say that. That's where our local theater is.
So you guys have like different companies? Like,
sorry, what was that?
You have like different different companies. Like there's like Cinemark over here, AMC.
Oh, are you near Arundel Mills? Is that where you are?
No, he's in Michigan.
No, I live in Michigan.
Oh yeah, so we have there's a Cinemark. Yeah, so there's different theater chains in the area.
Yeah.
Like we have a Regal theater nearby, and we have a Cinemark theater, and probably one of the worst malls in the country. Like not really not safe malls.
Oh, guess where I went to see Eternals?
Where'd you see it at?
Glen Burnie.
Oh God, is it bad? Are the theaters there bad?
It was in this old decrepit mall. Looks straight out of the 1980s.
Oh God.
I have a couple of movie theater stories. I mean, the first one's kind of a weird brag, but you know the first Suicide Squad movie, like
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
2016 one.
Yeah, shitty one.
Yep, I seen that movie in theaters 15 times. That was the one.
What
Yeah,
the?
in the span of like
That was that. Wow, that was a like waste of
I
money.
know I was in love with the movie back then, but like now that I look back on it, it's pretty bad.
It's
But
shit.
like
It's shit. It was shit from when I saw it.
at
So
the time, I don't know, like there was just something about it. But
I
like,
wanted to see it so bad, but I never saw it. And when we like finally when it came out on digital, I watched it. I'm like, wow, that was garbage. That's literally what I said afterwards.
and then I remember I went on opening night to see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and I remember I was like walking up the stairs or
Yeah.
whatever, and I fucking tripped and dropped my drink.
Oh.
And one of my I would I want to ask you, do you have this experience? Do people spoil the movies for you working when
Someone
Uh,
spoiled Endgame for me.
so I essentially a good way for my other coworkers to not get spoiled is say if we're cleaning that day, just don't go in the auditorium during like when a Marvel movie's playing, like in the credits. If you haven't seen it, just don't go in there at that yet. So when Eternals came out, I hadn't seen it yet. I was gonna see it later that night, and essentially like if you've seen Eternals, I don't have all of you seen it.
I
Yeah,
have
I've
it,
seen
but
it.
I don't really give a fuck. I heard it was bad.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was bad, but like the post credit scene, it essentially teases the arrival of Blade, Mahershala Ali Blade coming in, and everyone was talking about it afterwards. Like I was ignoring it, but essentially, I heard like bits and pieces, but it didn't totally spoil it. But essentially, they were all talking about like who was that voice at the end and all that. And one of my coworkers kept saying who it was to like the people that were leaving because they were confused. And I essentially like when I would walk in, the coworkers pretty much just say to the theater goers, "Yeah, one of our employees here hasn't seen it yet." And they're like, "Really? Like, how have you not? Like, how? Like, don't you guys get to watch the movies beforehand?" I'm like, "We did, but I just didn't go that day." Because again, these screenings are at 1 in the fucking morning. Yeah. I mean, we're probably gonna do one for the Batman when that comes out this March. I will go to that because
I
one
can't
of my
wait for that one.
coworkers is a friend of mine who just got the job, and he can drive me to these showings. So, and I don't have to rely on it. So that gives me a good excuse to go watch him now.
Right.
So what is it? Yeah. So I will say one theater story I had. This was before I got the job. This was when Thor Ragnarok came out. So back before the pandemic, Disney used to do these little opening night things. They call them the opening night fan event. Essentially,
Yeah.
they would screen the film an hour before all the opening night showings were that night, and they would give out like these collectible coins or so. See, they did all these opening night fan events up until Avengers Endgame, and then after that, when the pandemic hit, they haven't done them since. I miss them. I miss them. I did the opening night fan event to Thor Ragnarok and Avengers Endgame, and
Yeah, I
I
remember
still have the
those.
coins that they gave out in the package. I have them in mint condition, and I haven't gotten rid of them since. They're probably gonna be worth something someday.
Went to a fan event for Aquaman, and I got the pin. Actually, it's like right over there on my
Uh,
with all
and
my shit up there.
So this is back to the Thor Ragnarok. So we're the Thor Ragnarok screening. It was in 3D, an hour before all the other showings.
Mhm.
And while the trailers were playing, I leaned over to my dad because I was the movie guy. I'm the movie guy in my family. I'm more knowledgeable about this stuff. I leaned over to like, Dad, they're playing trailers for movies that you wouldn't necessarily see in front of a Marvel movie. Like they were playing trailers for like a drama film, something for like Annihilation. They weren't playing like the Star Wars trailers or anything because that would be attached to any of these Marvel movies. And then the big question mark pops up. The big question mark hits when I notice a red band trailer pops up on the screen,
Oh.
and it was the trailer for like the 3 billboards outside Missouri movie or something like that. I forgot what it was called. It was just dropping the F-bomb left and right. There were little kids in the auditorium, and I'm like, what is going on? Then all of a sudden, the projection freezes, and then a theater goer walks in and is like, employee, yeah, sorry everyone, we put in the wrong hard drive. So using my analysis, I figured out, I kind of put it together. They put in the hard drive for A Bad Mom's Christmas, which came out the exact same weekend. and then they started playing them. Then they put in the right stuff. And with these little opening night fan events, they would usually play like a little behind the scenes thing before the movie started. And they played something, and then then they freeze the projection again, and then they came out and said, "Okay, so we put the right hard drive in, but sadly we cannot play the movie in 3D. So we're gonna give you guys refund tickets." They gave us four. They gave each person 4 refund tickets because we had 2 mistakes. There was 2 mistakes.
Wow.
And so that was like the one bad incident that's ever happened at my job. And I will say though, recently, I think back in like November or December, we did have a fire alarm that went off in the theater.
Oh yeah, I remember you. I remember you posted
Everyone was
about
evacuated. Everyone was evacuated, and we all stood out there in the freezing cold. I left my jacket inside the employees lobby in the employee room, so I was standing out there freezing cold for like 2 hours while everyone else was chilling. And then I think it was around the time like Clifford the Big Red Dog came out. And what is it? I'm trying to think here. And I came back in and like we only did like a couple showings afterwards. After that, we were essentially dead. And we just essentially when they allowed the employees to go back in, we had to rush to clean like every single auditorium before people started coming in. We have 11 auditoriums at our job at our local theater. And one of them's like the big BTX theater, which is like our big 250 seat Dolby Atmos auditorium. And it's massive. So like it was a bit of a rush to clean.
I actually had a friend at the theater at the time that fire alarm went off.
Oh, what do you mean? Like what day?
The day the fire alarm went off. I had a friend there at the time.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, and we pretty much had to tell. We pretty much like at the time we pretty much just were just giving out refund tickets to people that were evacuated and all that. And from what I remember, like the fire alarm hadn't went off at our theater in like years. So, and I still don't know to this day what caused it to set off. But I think what it was that there was the gas in like the parking lots, like a gas leak in the parking lot, and that set off the fire alarm inside the theater.
God.
Because one of the employees was saying like they smelled gas in one of the back auditoriums, which was close to the parking lot. So,
oh, have I ever told you how many times he had to have the fire department come out to my school, like freshman year?
Oh no!
So we had the fire department come out, I think 4 or 5 times between the months of September 2019 and March 2020.
Oh damn, that sucks.
Let's see. First time was September 2019. Like, actually, I'm pretty sure it's the same day as the Area 51 raid. We weren't allowed in the school for like the first they had to stand out there for like 30 minutes. Lunchroom gas leak, nothing to worry about. Then about a month later, the same thing happened. Another lunchroom gas leak.
Mm-hmm.
Then in December, same thing happened. Lunchroom gas leak. And then on February 28th. Like, this is the last one. They had a huge gas leak. Actually, to the point where we had to stay out there for so long. Let's see, there were 8 fire trucks that had to come. And we had to stay out there for so long that actually we thought we were actually just going to go home that day.
Ah, damn. That sucks.
Oh, and then there was an ambulance that came to our school one time because some guy got food poisoning.
Oh, shit. Okay, so I'm going to have to get off of the podcast soon, but I'll bring up one last story to bring up before I leave, so you guys will take it from here. What is it? The Paramount dropped the trailer for the Halo TV series.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
On Plus, I have some as a Halo fan myself. See, I'm the only one I think in the podcast that owns an Xbox.
Y'all have Xboxes. You realize that, right?
PS5s in both your guys' backgrounds. So,
yeah, we have Xboxes though.
Okay, well, I've been primarily an Xbox player. I have an Xbox Series X, and so I'm hyped for this series. You know, you got Steven Spielberg executive producing. The suit looks great. Visually, the show looks straight out of the games. It looks fine. There is one thing that's bothering me though, is how I think the show is going to be laid out and such. See, I'm seeing a lot of problems with many video game or just adaptations of just general stuff where they don't seem to have the main focus be what you want to see, and instead have it be focused on stupid human characters. We see this
Resident
in
Evil.
the Transformers franchise, or I don't
Resident
know,
Evil.
Resident Evil, and now and and usually they tend how they advertise these shows or movies that do that thing is that they like to put focus on the things that people want to see, and then completely do a 180 when they see the actual product, and it's focusing on something completely different. From this Halo series, from this trailer, having a lot of focus on Master Chief, but also enforcing the fact that we're going to be seeing some human characters throughout the show, the Spartans and like the generals and such. And yeah, you can say in the games there were Spartans and generals and such, but they were very minor in the show, had very minor roles, and the
Let's
main
pay
focus was still on Master Chief and Cortana. And
Unless
judging
it's a
from this
series.
and judging from this trailer, it's looked like it's going to focus on these woke Spartans. And I will say this: when you see who the Spartans are in this trailer, do you really think they look like Spartans? Like, when you think of the Spartans, you think of tough, badass, military trained men and women going into battle. Who the fucking battle is gonna have pink hair? Yeah, if you don't know,
What
very quickly, one of the Spartans has pink hair.
the fuck?
Yeah, because definitely in a military-like setting, they would allow someone to have pink hair in battle. You would get deregulated for that type of shit.
Plus, aren't they
Also,
not allowed to have long hair anyway?
And also keep in mind is that the people in these Spartan suits, they look so fucking weak. They look like someone who's cosplaying for a convention, not people that would actually be Spartans. And it's looked like it's going to focus on them, and it's going to make it really, really stupid, like political or like woke, and it's not going to be fun. And there's also something that was really bothering me, is that there also seems to be some sort of human villain in this show that has this very monotone voice. It's like, surrender to the Covenant, please just do it. And it like has this really like the short hair, the woman that has the short hairstyle. I'm like, let me guess, you didn't have enough money in your CG budget to have a Covenant bad guy, so you have this really stupid human villain. Am I wrong?
No.
No, I agree with everything you're saying.
Yeah, I'm probably not wrong in the whole situation. And also, let's bring up the big elephant in the room that people seem to be negatively reacting to: Cortana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I get pros on the people working on the show. They got the voice actor back, and
That's
they
good.
actually had her do the motion capture, and she was the model. But let's do the big problem here. Why does she look like she looks so uncanny?
Yeah.
God, like I remember looking at her, I was like, ew, oh, that was my like. It's the face. Like there's something off about the face.
Yeah, she ain't right.
Like she looks too plasticky.
Kim
But
Kardashian,
also,
just like Kim
also
Kardashian.
keep in mind that could work if she actually looked like a hologram.
Yeah.
Like she just looks like a blue CG figure. Like why didn't she just look entirely like translucent, like a hologram? Maybe that would have gotten rid of that issue and all that. But no, it just looks kind of weird. Like it just looks really like Cortana just looks weird.
Yeah, what the fuck? I just pulled up a picture
Yeah,
just to
well,
kind of see it again, and
Hey, that doesn't look off.
it looks like a fucking like, what the fuck? It does look plastic. That doesn't look right.
Yeah, so yeah, like pull up a picture of Cortana from the games and then just like put them side to side and just like I don't know. It's just like they needed to make her more hologramish, like make her more like transparent,
Yeah, for real.
and that would 10 times better.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, dude, they
What
fucked
the actual
Cortana.
shit is this?
Yeah, it looks weird.
They butchered that shit.
They really
We all
did.
know that.
And I mean, I do think the show could possibly be good. Who knows? Maybe we're just judging this out of a bias, but just from the way that they're advertising it, and I'm comparing it to how other stuff in media, like adapted media, has been advertised. This could possibly end up sucking.
Yeah.
Didn't they announce this
Even-
TV series like 7 years ago or something?
Even with Steven Spielberg's name being attached and having creative control, this could possibly suck. But who knows?
We'll see.
They'll be heading straight to Paramount Plus this March.
Yeah, they.
I'll be watching it because as a Halo fan, I should watch. That's my part of the podcast. Thank you for having me, Chris, on the show. I will gladly come back anytime you want to talk about media.
Actually, I have one question. Did you get a chance to listen to any of the playlists I sent you earlier today? Just want to ask that real
Yeah.
quick.
A couple of the songs. I will listen to it more as soon as this is over. As soon as I have to. All right. So thank you for having me on the podcast. I'll be back whenever you need me.
Thanks for joining.
And back to tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow for another day of not filming.
Yes. See you tomorrow, man.
See ya.
Not filming.
Well, no. So me and him are doing like a film festival film for class, and so we just been making jokes about like days of not filming.
Actually, we might as well keep going. I think we were at
I want to keep going.
We were at like 44 minutes, so 45.
Yeah.
I want to bring up something. Did you hear the new Korn song?
Actually, the new one. No, I have not. I need to put that on.
Yeah, you should listen to it. It's not like too bad. I still like the first one that came out. I forgot the fucking name of it already.
Start the Healing.
Yeah, Start the Healing. That one was still.
I don't know.
my favorite.
Forgotten was good too. Forgotten was really good. I really liked that one.
Yeah, so the album comes out
2 days.
2 days.
As of this recording, anyway.
Because my mom's getting married in 2 days, so my mom's anniversary will be on the day that the Korn album dropped. So that's funny.
Hell yeah.
And
now it's just for the Slipknot album.
I know.
Whenever the fuck that's gonna drop.
I'm ready for I'm ready for that. I wasn't the biggest fan of the Chapeltown Rag. Like, it's good, but like, I think their single All Out Life is better.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, that also begs the question I wanted to ask also. Do you think it's gonna be Chops Around is gonna be on the album, or is it gonna be another just bonus single like All Out Life was?
Yeah, that's a good question. It seems like it'll be like another All Out Life situation. I'm not sure. We'll find out soon, I guess.
I know, because they're releasing it far out from like the actual album release, so.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on with that. Like,
although unlike All Out Life, they actually revealed new masks, so I guess I don't know. I could foresee it going either way. Yeah. I could really see it going either way.
I agree. I wanted to touch up on, because I said like we would follow up with it with Tom Brady's retirement. He's officially retired. Like, it was confirmed by him.
So he's not playing next season?
No. However,
okay.
I don't know if this is true, but I did read that he was going to sign up for a one-game contract with the Patriots so he could retire a Patriot. I don't know if that's true. That'd be kind of cool, but...
That would be cool. Actually, I heard he was going to do exactly what Gronk did when he retired. Retired in quotation here.
Yeah. I wonder if Gronk will retire again.
I don't know. He said he can't play football without Gronk or without Brady, so I honestly could see that happening, I guess.
I just read something, and it said, I don't know how much you care about Aaron Rodgers, but it said, like, he was in talks to go with the Broncos, and then now he's in talks to the Tennessee Titans. So, I just want to mention that.
Yeah.
But, so Tom Brady's out as of right now. Stuff could change, I guess, but...
Fuck.
Yeah. What's next? Did you want to talk about PlayStation buying that company?
Actually, yeah, that's a good topic. PlayStation just bought Bungie, the original creators of Halo, and also the creators of Destiny.
Yeah, it's not as big as like them buying Activision.
And yeah, Activision. It's not as big, but yeah.
Because you think of Halo, and I mean, so basically,
I want to see a Halo-like exclusive IP on PlayStation. That would be cool. I think that could really happen now.
Right. But I did hear too is that like PlayStation wasn't going exclusive with the company. They're still gonna let the company venture out to like Xbox and like whatever company.
Oh yeah, of course. Like, that'd be suicide if they didn't. Again, like the same with Activision and Microsoft.
Yeah.
Like companies, like the good thing about gaming these days is that companies realize that they can make more money if they put it on all platforms.
Yeah, that's what Xbox and is fucking. That's how. If they do go put Call of Duty to Xbox exclusive, that's where they're gonna fuck themselves. So
I'm just waiting for the day that Nintendo's like, oh yeah, we're gonna release a Mario game on the PlayStation and Xbox. I'm waiting for that day.
could you imagine that? That'd be crazy.
Technically, actually, in the early 2000s, there was a fighting game that featured Nintendo characters released for Xbox.
Really?
Yeah,
That sounds awesome. Oh, you know the Suicide Squad game coming out by Rocksteady?
I thought it already came out.
No, so it didn't come out yet. It was actually reported. I read some articles, and apparently they were like anonymously pushing the game to 2023, which is sad
Jesus
because
Christ.
it was originally supposed to come out in 2021, I believe, because they announced it in 2020. It was supposed to come out in
Jesus.
2021. Same with um the fuck, what's the game called? It was the Batman game, but it was like the Gotham City or the Gotham Knights game, which is still supposed to come out this year, but they pushed them back, and now the Suicide Squad is rumored to come out next year, which kind of sucks because I was looking forward to that game, and that game was made by the same people who made the Arkham games. So
Oh, good. Finally, we get another Arkham style game.
yeah,
I don't know. I still actually have not played Arkham Knight, although I have played Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Origins.
yeah, you should play Arkham. It's a good game. It's probably one of the best. I got I think I told you this, but like I got an autograph. It's at my brother's house from the dude, Kevin Conroy, the dude who voices Batman in all the video games and the animated series and some of the DC movies, the animated
Actually,
ones.
speaking of DC, I don't think I've ever told this story on here, but you know the suit they use in for Superman in Superman versus Batman?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
went to Warner Brothers and I touched it.
that's right. That's so cool.
And they almost threw me out. They like security was pissed at me.
I would have touched it.
It,
Yeah.
it felt weird. It was like it was just like a really weird, just like leather. It
Really?
was just really weird.
Should I tell the story of how I seen them film it?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah, so I remember one day I went to my grandma's house and they were filming Batman v Superman. They were filming the scene in the movie. It's at the start of the movie, you know, where Bruce Wayne is in Metropolis and, you know, he runs into the smoke and shit. And my grandma's, so they were filming in Detroit, and my grandma's work was right next to where they were filming it. So, like, the building is probably in the movie. And
Wow.
so she took us down there and we went inside of her work building, and basically we seen Ben Affleck. Um,
Oh,
we seen him filming, and we were watching from the outside, and we were watching the scene where he was running into the smoke. So that was so cool, and I was like so young, cause that was like shit. How many years ago? I don't know when they started filming it, but it was way before. Like, I think the film got announced in like 2015 or something. Or
yeah,
like,
it got announced in 2015.
yeah, and it got pushed back like a year or two. So, or something like that. So that was cool. And see, and I was young. My brother had gotten photos, I guess, but he lost them. But yes, that was cool.
I uh, you know Pat Sajak of Wheel of Fortune. I'm pretty sure I walked by his house the other day actually.
Really?
Yeah, because he lives in my town, and I know like the neighborhood he lives in.
Oh shit.
Like he lives in like the super rich neighborhood, which is not too far from me.
Oh, that's cool.
And I also and then because yeah, I have friends that live in that neighborhood as well, and I'm pretty sure he was at actually I'm pretty sure my friend said who works at the country club exclusive to that neighborhood, or at least he used to. I'm pretty sure he said he saw him there one time over the summer.
Mate, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, he lives in my town. He lives in actually a few neighborhoods down from me.
That ain't bad. That's pretty cool, actually.
He's kind of like local legend at this point. Then actually, I don't know what your opinions on Fox News are, but if you know Fox News
Oh,
host Dan
Fox.
Bongino, Yeah, he also used to live in the neighborhood, like literally right next to mine.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Lived there till about 2015, then he moved to Florida like every other person on Fox News.
So, currently, I think it's today and tomorrow. Let me see.
They're gonna release this on Saturday? Is that coming Saturday?
Yeah, I think Saturday it'll get pushed. Yeah,
Yeah, I would say like edit it like as soon as you can, then
yeah,
just like upload it and then just have like scheduled for Saturday.
yep,
That way there are no complications like last time in getting it out.
right. So, today and tomorrow we have a big snowstorm in Michigan,
Oh boy.
and there's
Oh yeah, I thought I
supposed to
heard
be a
about
lot
that.
of inches. If I look out my window right now, which is right there, there's a lot of snow. And I was just outside earlier before we hopped on here to record, and it wasn't like too bad, but it was. I haven't seen snow like that in a minute. So yeah, and there's a possibility because I'm supposed to be leaving like tomorrow in the afternoon, I think, for my mom's wedding, and we got like a 2-hour drive. That's why I bought these things. I need them. I didn't even open them yet. I need them to keep me
Those are the
sane.
Gen 3s? I thought those were pros.
No, I got Gen 3s. I do have pros, but I lost them. But I wanted to try Gen 3s because everyone's been telling me they've been good.
I don't
And
know, I might get the new pros when they come out because there's a new pro model supposed to come out this year.
yeah, you should. I don't disagree with that because I like pros a lot. I like the noise cancellation. But I really needed these because I've been running out of time and I cannot find my pros anywhere. So I had to buy these. And they were cheaper than the pros. So
You watch now, you're gonna find them.
I know I'm gonna find them and I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, and yeah,
And then it's gonna be, are you gonna use the pros or are you gonna keep using the Gen 3s?
I might probably use the pros. I like the noise cancellation a lot because the Gen
And I
3s
still I still have I still have the twos.
the twos. Oh shit. Yeah, I remember when I had those. You carry them around with you.
Yeah, everywhere.
I need AirPods because I don't mind driving, but sometimes I get car sick, and for like 2.5 hour drive, plus there's a fucking blizzard outside in Michigan right now.
Oh
It's gonna
yeah.
take longer, so I need something to keep me sane. And rock music and these is the only thing, and maybe a Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah. I still want to listen to the episode Joe Rogan with Robert Malone.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Listen to that.
he's
I actually also want to listen to the one with Maynard James Keenan of Tool.
really. I
Yeah.
watched the Rob Zombie one when I was doing school like a couple weeks ago.
I also want to see the Elon Musk one.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty famous one. Did you see the Robert Downey Jr. one?
No.
That one's pretty
I
good.
also want to see the older Ben Shapiro episodes because I know he appeared a few times, like
Yeah,
more than once.
the Robert Downey Jr. one happened like right after he retired as Iron Man, I
And we'll
believe.
see if Spotify actually still stands with him because now people are making a huge push to try to get him off.
Yeah, do you know what's going on with that situation exactly?
Yeah, so it's basically just a bunch of triggered liberals who want to remove Rogan because they disagree with him.
False
Because
information they're claiming.
they claim false information, but here's the thing: it's not actually false information because he literally gets information. He literally had on Robert Malone, but he also had CNN's medical correspondent.
Who's Robert Malone exactly? Like,
He was the creator of the mRNA vaccines.
okay. Yeah, that. I mean, Joe
And Robert
Rogan.
Malone is very well outspoken against vaccine mandates.
Joe Rogan has certified doctors and shit on, so like, he's
And certified
always.
doctors from both sides of the aisle too. Like
Yeah,
he doesn't like he has on Ben Shapiro. Then I'm pretty sure I thought he had Don Lemon of CNN on one time or something.
yeah, he's pretty versatile. I think that situation's stupid situation. So hopefully that
This
gets
isn't a
rectified.
misinformation issue. This is a freedom of speech issue.
Yeah, it's a problem. People just want to see Joe Rogan go. He is like the most successful podcast like ever. Like he has like over 1,000 episodes. He's an OG. He's been doing it for over 6 years.
Yeah, I remember seeing Brian Stelter make the comment like people trust Joe Rogan more than CNN. I'm like, I can see why. I
Yeah,
disagree with Rogan on quite a few things, but I still trust him way more than you.
yeah, for real. Yeah, I like Joe Rogan. I like his podcast, and I like his UFC commentary, I should say. I keep forgetting he's a UFC commentator. And he,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
he doesn't, I don't think he fights, but he trains and shit too. So, he probably
I
could
mean, he's
whoop
pretty
someone's
buff. Have you
ass.
seen him?
Yeah,
Have you seen him? He's pretty buffed. Like, it looks like he goes to the gym regularly.
yeah. So, yeah, Joe Rogan. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually literally just installed Spotify just to listen to Joe Rogan because, like, I honestly would not have Spotify for any other reason.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and I'm just gonna say right now, if he were to leave Spotify, he would just go somewhere else that would accept him because there's plenty of sites that would take him.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
Because he's making Spotify a ton of money.
Yeah.
And he can easily make whatever the service will have
I
him a
think
ton of
he
money.
got like 100 million deal or something from Spotify too. So it's going both ways.
Yeah, and he has 11 million viewers per episode.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. He's making Spotify fucking bank, dude.
And
11
no wonder,
million.
no wonder Spotify's standing with him.
Yeah, for real.
I love how Neil Young thought he had the prowess to get him off.
Yeah, they'd be dubbing to get him off there because he literally has the most popular podcast in the world. I would think.
Actually, I want to know if my liberal aunt's gonna cancel her Spotify subscription now because I remember she's been a Spotify veteran for years.
Really? You think
Yeah.
she's going to?
I don't know. I'm tempted to ask her
You should.
if she canceled her Spotify subscription.
Let me know on that. I'd be interested to hear. That'd be interesting.
I do Apple Music because like I just prefer the UI and I also prefer the integration with iPhone.
Yeah, and I feel like I don't know if this is true, but I feel like AirPods are just meant for Apple Music listening.
Well, that's also good. Like the audio quality is a lot better on Apple in my experience.
Yeah.
Like the audio quality, like on Spotify, I think they really need to upscale their quality a decent amount for a lot
Yeah,
of things.
I agree. The
Plus, they
audio
also have the
is
spatial audio, especially with AirPods Pro and shit.
yeah. I need to find mine. These will do me good for now.
And there's a few things I actually want them to put on spatial audio. Like I like to see them put a few Deftones songs on spatial audio. I think that would sound really trippy.
Oh yeah, Deftones.
Yeah, like Changing the House of Flies, Cherry Waves, and Sex Tape. I think would be really good ones to put on Dolby Atmos.
I feel like um fuck. I'm trying to think of what else we should talk about.
Let's see.
Oh, I got something here. Did you okay, so the feud with Corey Taylor and MGK is still going on.
Oh yeah,
Did
we,
you
we
hear
gotta
about
talk about
that?
that.
So Corey Taylor, I think was Corey Taylor right here in this article. Corey Taylor has reignited. Fuck, I can't speak English. His feud with Machine Gun Kelly, calling out the rapper, uh, turned to punkers lack standing in the
Let's
rock
be
world.
honest, lazy. Let's be honest, lazy rapper.
Yep, lazy rapper. And telling him to suck every inch of my dick for disrespecting metal bands like Slipknot. The frontman was spouting off stage over the weekend on Shiprocked, which is a cruise kind of like festival, where he and his solo bandmates were heading on the annual sea voyage alongside Lamb of God.
Lamb of God, that's a pretty good spot.
Yeah, there was a good lineup. Even Bad Flower was on the lineup. It wasn't too
I've
bad.
seen Bad Flower twice. They're pretty good.
I would love to see them. During a Q&A session with the audience, a fan asked Taylor about last year's spat with MGK, which started when Tickets to My Downfall singer dissed Slipknot on stage at Riot Fest, proclaiming that he was happy to not be 50 years old wearing a fucking weird mask on a fucking stage. After hordes of maggots, Slipknot fans are maggots, maggots and other metalheads bombarded the pop star on social media, seemingly random insults. MGK tweeted that his animosity stemmed from an unusual feature Taylor recorded for his pop punk album in 2020, which was co-written and produced by Blink 182's Travis Barker. Corey did a verse for the song on Tickets to My Downfall. The 31-year-old wrote, oh, okay. He wrote, It was fucking terrible, so I didn't use it. He got mad about it and talked shit to a magazine about the same album he was almost on. Y'all stories are off. Just admit he's bitter. And then,
Really? Look at Corey Taylor actually provided proof. Look at his tweets.
yeah, he tweeted it out. Eventually, Taylor himself chimed in and posted screenshots of the emails between him and Travis Barker. Um, that showed much different side of the story. In the short, it appeared after sending one vocal take over, Barker responded with notes from MGK asking Taylor to redo the part, which is when Taylor decided that he was no longer interested in the feature. I don't think I'm right for the guy. I don't think I'm the right guy for the track, Taylor wrote Barker. Nothing personal. I just think if this is what MGK is looking for, someone else is the guy to do it. Although MGK was met with boos and middle fingers during his next live performance at Louder Than Life, the back and forth between two stars ended there until now. During a diatribal, what the fuck? I don't even know what that word is. Anyways, at Shiprocked, Taylor provided details about the origins of the feud with liked. Wait, what the fuck? This article is kind of weird. The origins of the feud, like in MGK's superior poster. The fuck? This article is weird. Okay, let me get to the point. Basically, Corey Taylor said that he could suck every inch of his dick. I don't want to get this article is pretty long. I don't want to get too into it.
I don't know.
There's a
Would you
video
have
of him.
liked to see? Would you have liked to seen Corey Taylor on Tickets to My Downfall?
Probably not. That's just
Yeah,
weird. Corey Taylor's. I mean, like, it could have been cool, but
I
Corey
guess.
Taylor is Corey Taylor's. Like, would he have made the song better? Probably, because if you go and listen to the song that he was supposed to be on, it's not that great. Like, the song is still on there, just minus Corey Taylor, and it's weird, but he probably could have made it better. However, Corey Taylor's been talking about how he's been wanting to do a song with like Eminem and shit, and I feel like that might have made him lose credibility from Eminem. I don't even know if Eminem knows about him or like anything like that, but it would be funny as fuck. I know this would never happen. I'm just gonna say, imagine if Corey Taylor and Eminem had a diss track against MGK, like together. Could you imagine that
I
song? That would be crazy. But
don't know. You should pitch the idea to him.
yeah, that'd be fucking funny. That would be awesome, dude. But fucking MGK, dude. Um, dude's
Honestly,
pissing off
like
a lot of people.
I'm gonna quote my one friend on the bus. He's a tool.
Yeah, he almost got his ass kicked from McGregor.
Yep.
That was crazy. And even like that time, like I was on my memories or whatever on or no, I was doing something on Instagram, and I seen, so when you tag people on Instagram, it shows them in the DMs, and I went off about like the situation with MGK and Corey Taylor because that shit kind of pissed me off.
Mhm.
But yeah, I did see a video where Corey Taylor was like because MGK was like shit talking the rock style, like the style of what people would wear on stage, like clothes and shit. And Corey Taylor was saying something about that. That just go on YouTube and look it up for all the listeners and check that shit out because if you're interested, I think that the videos are funny as shit because Corey Taylor's just shit talking him on the.
Actually, another story about this. So you know what Firefly is, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
I actually almost went to it with my friend. My one friend had a spare ticket, and
Wait,
I almost went with him.
wait, to what?
I almost went to Firefly with one of my friends. They had a
Firefly?
spare ticket.
No shit.
Yeah, it's an indie festival, and MGK was headlining. So honestly, I was just like, okay, I just want to go just to give the finger to MGK.
Yeah, that would have been cool. I'm looking forward to going to the Upheaval Festival, the Michigan one, in I think it was like June or July.
I went to I went to Blue Ridge Rock Festival in Virginia. And
Yeah,
that's been getting a lot of press lately because being like, for example, I Prevail's only festival performance of 2021.
yeah, they haven't. They gotta be planning like a new album or like a tour or something. Cause like I don't know what the
I
fuck
think
they're.
I Prevail is planning a new album at this point.
Yeah,
Like at this point, I think that's their best move.
they.
Revitalize the hype
Yeah, I agree.
and
Dude, I love I Prevail, Michigan band, and like there's just something about them. They're in my like top 5 bands for sure. However, they added Mudvayne to Upheaval, so Mudvayne's going to Upheaval now. Um,
oh, you get to see Mudvayne.
so yeah, if I did go on Friday, yeah, which I kind of want to do because like I mainly want to see Saturday because I want to see they got DED Dead, you know,
Ooh,
which I just discovered and I like them a lot. No,
I knew about DED since 2017.
yeah, I just discovered them. Probably bad, but um, I'm very late to discovering shit. Um, but so they're gonna be there on Saturday. They're one of the more earlier bands, and then 3 Days Grace, which I fell in love with them.
Oh,
That's
you get to
gonna
see
be
3 Days
awesome.
Grace. Lucky you.
Yeah, and their new album will be out by the time. Uh, so
Explosions 2022. Come on, let's kill it.
I'm excited for that. There's so many good albums, and Disturbed. I've always wanted to see Disturbed. I think
You get to
Disturbed.
see Lucky Bastard.
Disturbed was like one of the first bands I think that me and you like connected on.
I was actually supposed to go see Disturbed, but they canceled, and I'm like, shit.
Yeah, so and then like now I do want to see go on Friday because like Mudvayne just fucking came back and they're like a big band right now again.
Oh, Mudvayne.
Actually, I feel like when do they come back? They've
Hail
been around
me
for like a
from
year,
the
but
stand. I was actually just listening to Mudvayne in class today.
yeah. So I'd like
I
to
love
see
their song
them
Happy.
and Breaking Benjamin. I'd never
I hear
seen.
Breaking Benjamin's not great in concert though. Like I hear
Yeah,
they're like a studio only kind of band.
yeah. A lot of bands are like.
Who else is on the lineup?
Wait, I'll read you the lineup actually. I don't know like every band on there,
Is it
but
called Upheaval? Hang on.
yeah, people.
I'm gonna look it up myself actually. Hang on. Upheaval. Upheaval 2022. All right.
Yep. Oh, Avatar. Oh, Theory.
Oh, Theory? Yeah, Theory actually supposed to be a Blue Ridge Rock, but they canceled.
Oh shit. Hate
And I
Breed.
just heard actually one of the members of Theory also got COVID. I think it was Tyler. Let's see, what do we got? All right.
Nothing more.
No, oh, nothing more. H24 would love that.
Escape the Fate.
Oh, I saw Escape the Fate at Blue Ridge. They were pretty good.
Oh yeah. Butcher
Let's see.
Babies.
Hate Breed. They were at Blue Ridge too, but I didn't see them. Oh, you get all good things. That's pretty good. Ooh, Star Set. Avatar, Aaron Jones, The Warning, Fire from the Gods. Those are all really good bands.
I know. I'm excited.
I would love to see Starset actually. I think they'd be interesting in concert. Actually, I'd also like to see I think Mudvayne's the one I most want to see on that. I would just love
Yeah,
just then just Disturbed in 3 Days Grace.
it says to be announced under Breaking Benjamin, but they added like if you go like look at it now, like it updated to Mudvayne.
And I could have seen I don't know. I remember Caden was like freaking out because he thought I was able to see Jelly Roll because he was at Blue Ridge.
Oh yeah,
Let's see, Papa Roach is at Blue Ridge, but unfortunately they were there the day before I was.
yeah.
Although I've already seen Papa Roach, so I guess that's
I'd love
good.
to see Papa Roach. I think they're on tour actually, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's a lot of good tour
Actually,
dates.
I wanted to see Killswitch Engage and Light the Torch because they're going on tour together. And I wouldn't want to see Killswitch Engage for a while. I think they'd be a really cool show to go see.
There's a lot of good shit going on right now. Like there's good albums coming out. Fucking
I want to do a review on like some of like the albums that have just come out in the past few months. Let's see. We had the new Starset album. Like the single Infected is really good. Yeah, of course the new 3 Days Grace single. So-Called Life. That So-Called Life is better than any song on Outsider. I'm just gonna say that right now.
I could agree with that.
Let's see, we got the new Corn single, and the new Corn album drops in 2 days, as we all know. and I think they're going on tour. Yeah, they're going on tour with Chevelle.
We should do a review on the Korn album on here.
Yeah, that'd be copyright though.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
actually, no, I know we just talk about it, I guess.
yeah, we could talk about it.
And I know we talked about it on the last episode, but the new Korn album is big news.
Yeah, it is big news, dude. Korn's a big band. They're a good fucking band, man.
Let's see. Who else released? There was someone else who just released. There was another big band that just released an album in 2021. Let me look at that. Let me look at my recently added.
Did the
I thought I
did
heard. I
did
thought I heard from Ashes. I thought I heard that From Ashes to New was supposed to release a new album this year too.
D dead? What the fuck are they? Do they pronounce it as dead?
Yeah, they usually just say Dead.
Dead, yeah. Yeah, Dead came out with
Let's see.
School of Thought.
Let's see. Black Veil Brides just released an album. Like Black Veil Bride's new album was really good. Like Scarlet Cross and Born Again are really good album songs. Axel Alexandria just dropped a new album. The single Alone Again is really good on that one. Bring the Horizon just put out a new single. And I don't like it as much as
Yeah, I don't.
Post-Moon Survival Horror, but
Yeah,
it's
me
not
neither.
bad. Let's see, we have the new Chevelle album, which came out in 2021, which that's like a big return for Chevelle.
Oh, Offended. They came out with their EP,
Oh yeah, Vendetta came out with their EP.
which is good.
Let's
You
see,
should listen to it.
we got the new Daughtry single, Heavy as the Crown. I really liked that one.
Oh, the Chapeltown Rag.
Yeah, Chapeltown Rag.
That it is good. I know I said earlier that I didn't like it. I mean,
Oh,
I like all Life of it,
the Nina Strauss song with David Draymond.
but oh yeah,
I
dude,
loved that one.
aren't they working on a new Disturbed album?
I thought I heard so, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude, and the new Five Finger Death Punch album, dude. I
Oh
don't.
yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, they've been working on that. I'm assuming that should come out like
Actually,
this year.
it's actually I think it's gonna be a double album
No shit,
because they're re-recording Way of the Fist, their first album, and they're also working on Five Finger Death Punch 9.
dude. I can't wait for that. Dude, there's so many
I
good albums coming out this year.
Have you heard the new Falling in Reverse song Zombified?
No, is it good?
Yeah.
I should check it
Yeah.
out.
And what I love about it is how Ronnie Radke's getting a lot of shit for it. Because the song is basically about you still get blamed for mistakes you made 10 years ago.
Damn.
And so a lot of people are just giving him shit for it. And saying, oh, well, you went to prison.
So we got the new Slipknot album, 3 Days Grace. I don't know if Five Finger Death Punch's album is coming out this year or not.
Oh, yeah, it has to be coming out this year. I just think it's going
Yeah,
to be coming out later this year.
yeah. Korn album comes out in 2 days. Um,
Let's see. Ice Nine Kills just released a new album, Welcome to Horrorwood, aka The Silver Screen 2.
that's right.
Let's see. Jelly Roll just released his first hard rock album,
Oh,
Ballads of the Broken.
didn't Rob Zombie's album come out in March? Rob
Oh, yeah,
Zombie's new
yeah.
album. Yeah.
Let's see. Light the Torch just released their second album, You Will Be the Death of Me. And for people who don't know, Light the Torch is basically Howard Jones, formerly of Killswitch Engage's new band.
Mm.
Let's see. There was
Actually, fucking, what's his name?
there was the Pop Evil album this year. That was a really good one.
Oh yeah. You know, Saint Sonia.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They
I heard their cover of Blinding Lights that you're talking about.
yeah, they came out with that. I think it's better than the original, but that's just personal opinion.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. And I really liked their single "The Hunted" from 2019. Like that was really like a pinnacle
Hell
of
yeah.
2019 was "The Hunted" featuring Sully Erna of Godsmack. Let's see, we got the new Non-Point EP. They just put a new EP.
That's crazy
Let's see, we
that
got
CMFT came out in 2020.
let's see, we got the new Mice and Men album. I really liked that one. Like Obsolete is an absolute killer. We got the new song from The Offspring, their first new song in 9 years.
Holy shit.
See, we got what else we got? We got a bunch of new Papa Roach singles, which I assume is gonna lead up to their next album.
Yeah, we got lots of those.
Yeah, like Kill the Noise was like probably one of their best songs in a while.
I agree.
Let's see, we got oh, you know Paramore? They actually just announced a new album too.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Apparently they said, "Oh yeah, we announced an album with more guitar." So we'll see what the fuck that means.
I can't believe fucking Korn's coming out with a new album. That's awesome. I can't wait for it.
It seems like a lot of bands are just coming back. Like I want Stain to put out a new album because they just announced reuniting.
I might get a lot of shit for this, but I've been listening to Nickelback recently a little bit.
When are they gonna put something new out? Because
I know,
last I
for
checked,
real.
They haven't put out something new since 2017.
For real. How You Remind Me is a good song. I don't care what anyone says.
Let's see, we got the new Seether EP this year. I really liked that. We got the new Trivium album. You heard that?
No, is that good?
Oh yeah, if you've not heard Feast of Fire yet,
No.
oh Feast of Fire is one of the best albums of 20 songs of 2021. Oh, and
Feast
then we
of
also
Fire.
got the new yeah, and we also got the new Wage War song called Circle the Drain. That was also really another really good one.
I just added the
Oh,
Trivium song. Trivia.
and Skillet just released a new album too.
Skillet did?
Yeah, Dominion.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
have you not heard Surviving the Game yet?
No, I need to.
Oh, Shinedown just released their first single off their next album too.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they've been teasing the shit
Planet
out of it.
Zero.
I'm excited for the new Shinedown album.
Did you see how long it is? It's like 20 songs.
Holy
It's like a
shit.
double album.
Damn. Dude,
And
that's
then
gonna be good.
Slash featuring Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators just released a new album. And let's see, we have the Spirit Box album, Eternal Blue. That was a really good one.
Dude, I can't believe it's been fucking about 4 years almost since Slipknot's album. Dude, time flies.
Well, it's been almost 3 years, you mean?
Well, yeah, 3 years.
Let's see, we got the new Starset album, Horizons. That one's a really good one.
Oh, fucking Volbeats.
Oh yeah, Shotgun Blues.
Yeah,
Shotgun Blues fucking destroys.
yeah.
Let's see, we have to mention this one, the Tech Nine song. It's about
Oh,
drive. It's about power.
fuck yeah.
I thought I heard Theory was gonna come out with a new album soon. See that we got, um, oh yeah, I thought I heard Tool wrote an EP during the pandemic.
Oh, yeah. You're right. You're right. I did hear.
Yeah, like yeah, you need to listen to Feast of Fire from Trivium.
Yep, I added it to my library.
Let's see, we got the new Volbeat album, got the new Wage War album. Let's see, we got. Actually, can call this a new album? Because this is still being used technically. We got the new 10 Years album, which came out in 2020.
Oh, shit.
And I've been listening to a lot of songs that are like top 40 covers, like hard rock versions of top 40 covers.
We're at an
Actually,
hour and 22 minutes, by the way.
actually, I was gonna go again for 2 hours 30. Because honestly, like I really like that model. Give everyone a nice long podcast.
Nice and long.
Yeah, I've been listening to like hard rock versions of top 40 songs. Like I actually there's this version of by the band Our Last Night. There's this version of a Taylor Swift song called Willow. It's actually pretty good.
I've heard a
And
couple songs from
there's
them.
of course the hard rock version of Astronaut in the Ocean by Masked Wolf. Oh yeah, you know Mastodon?
No,
They just released a new song. You know Mastodon? Damn.
I'm pretty bad, I
Yeah, Mas
guess.
yeah, Mastodon's been pretty Mastodon's like old, man.
Ooh,
Let's see, we got Tear Drinker. That's the new song from Mastodon.
Jay
Oh,
Weinberg just posted a new drum cam for the Chapeltown Rag.
I'm gonna go watch that once this is done.
Fuck yeah, same.
Let's see.
I'll send you the link.
You had Greta Van Fleet release a new album this year. I don't know if you heard about that.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Like I sent it to my grandma. Like they're sounding more and more like Led Zeppelin by the day, aren't they?
Yeah, dude, Led Zeppelin was the shit.
And you won't hear many people under the age of 50 say that now.
For real.
And have you heard the new Coheed and Cambria single?
That fucking scared me. I didn't know what that was. And, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, they just released a new single called Shoulders.
Oh shit! So, I wanted to talk a little about like there's some good fucking tours happening this.
Yeah, let's go over some tours.
So, here I'll go over the ones that I know. Slipknot is going on tour actually like this fucking
Damn.
spring, I believe.
Damn.
I don't know if you'll care too much, but Motley Crue, dude, they're going on fucking tour, dude.
Ooh.
That's gonna be a big
Motley
tour.
Crue?
The stadium tour with like Poison. There's fuck. Let me look that up, dude. They haven't went on tour since like, I think this is. I could don't quote me wrong. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think this is their first tour since like they like announced that they were like done, like their New Year's Eve performance.
Yeah, I
could be
assume they're touring for The Dirt.
Yeah, they're going on this big tour. Out here, I just pulled it up. I'll tell you who they're going with. It's big, dude. Stadium Tour 2022. And they were supposed to go in 2020, but COVID pushed it, and then they pushed it again.
Yep.
So it's Motley Crue, Def Leppard, Poison, and
Damn.
Joanne Jett and the Blackhearts. I don't know that last one.
I should tell. Joan Jett?
Yeah,
You never heard Joan Jett and the Blackhearts?
No.
Joan Jett was the one who wrote I Love Rock and Roll.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah,
That's
no,
Joan Jett.
I know. You're right. Dude, that's gonna be fucking crazy, dude. They're going to
Did I,
Detroit.
I know someone who actually might be interested in that show. I'm gonna pitch that to him. I'm gonna tell him about it.
Yeah, dude, I really want to go because I fell in love with Motley Crue and like Def Leppard and all of them. But like, have you seen The Dirt on Netflix?
No.
It's good fucking movie. So
I can't wait to see. I heard Five Finger Death Punch was doing a biopic. I want to watch that.
dude, I would love to watch that. I love movies like that.
And I don't know. I heard that they were supposed to release that horror movie with Ivan Moody.
Oh yeah, which one was that?
It was the one I sent you back in October. It featured
Oh,
Ivan
yeah.
Moody, Jacoby Shaddix of Papa Roach, Zoltan Bathory, and I think it also featured Jason Hook as
So,
characters.
oh yeah, I remember you sent me that. July 10th, they're coming to Comerica Park in Detroit, Michigan, which is where the Tigers play, the baseball team.
Wow,
Been
nice.
there a bunch of times. So
All right, who else is touring?
Here's the thing. 3 Days Grace is touring, but they're not coming to me, so I'm pissed. Although, no, they're coming to the festival, so technically.
I say you're gonna see him anyway. What the fuck are you
Yeah.
complaining about?
Right. So, yeah, they're going to the festival. I was really hoping I Prevail would tour, but they only made that one festival appearance so far. And they probably are
Yeah.
working on a new album.
If it was, I wish it was not on Sunday or on Friday. I was so pissed I was not able to see I Prevail at
I
that
know,
festival.
dude. I was excited for you. I was like, damn, dude, like, that would have been so cool.
I mean, I got to see Korn. I guess I can still brag about that.
Yeah.
And Stained, and I would see Stained again, and Korn actually as well. Although the one song I still have not heard live from Korn because I actually had to get out of there was Blind. I actually was not able to hear Blind live.
Oh, Blind? That would have been fucking cool.
Bro, like Blind is like this like the perfect song for like it's like the definition of a song that's way better live.
Oh, Great Van Fleet's going on tour.
With who?
Let me pull it up. Dreams in Gold. Well, that's just the tour name. Rival Sons and the photo.
Oh, Rival Sons is good.
The photo's too fucked up for me to see this one. Hold on.
Rival Sons is pretty good.
What is the? I can't fucking see the photo. Oh, Velvet Tears. Is that right?
No, that one. I don't know that one. Actually, I remember my radio station doing a promotion for Metallica in Las Vegas. It was Metallica and Greta Van Fleet. Actually, I tried to win the tickets. I tried to call in the show and win the damn
Cannibal
tickets.
Corpse is coming to Detroit.
Yo,
Oh yeah,
Cannibal Corpse
dude, that would be sweet, dude. Their tours are
getting into some
crazy.
death metal.
Oh yeah, Tool's going on tour. They're coming
Wait,
to Little
wait,
Caesars Arena on March 3rd.
wait. Is Tool coming to DC or Maryland?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you that right now, son. Son.
Because if Tool's coming, I honestly might look into them.
You ready for me to tell you?
Yeah,
Alright, I just pulled it up.
because it's giant zit on my lip.
Alright.
It's killing me.
Where? Where?
DC, either DC, Maryland, or Virginia.
Washington, D.C.?
Yeah, that works. Where?
Capital One Arena?
Yo! All right, I'm gonna look into that.
February 22nd. That's
Shit, I think it's
that,
sold out already.
that's in like 22 days.
That might be sold out already. Fuck.
Where else?
And I'm gonna pitch the idea to my father actually, because I remember we actually almost went and saw Tool in 2020 before everything closed down.
What was the other
Um,
place?
that's it. I just want to know if they're coming to my local area.
Okay. Yep. They're coming.
All right, so who else is going on tour?
So Tool, Cannibal Corpse. Fuck. Come on. Come on. It's showing a lot of stupid. Oh, they're fucking Wu-Tang Clan. Are they actually going on tour, or are they just going somewhere?
Let's see. I know Shinedown's going on tour. I'm seeing them.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude, I forgot Red Hot Chili Peppers. They're going on the world tour in August. My mom wants to see them, so I might go see them. You're seeing Shinedown in August?
No, Shinedown's coming in April.
Or April, I meant. Oh, I just said August. My bad.
All right, let's check the local event listings. Let's see. Select my genre.
Papa Roach and Kill the Noise with Hollywood Undead, dude. And is that Bad Wolves? Dude, that's gonna be a good fucking tour, dude. Papa Roach, Hollywood Undead, and Bad Wolves. I kind of want to go to that, dude. In March. I might have to go to that.
All right, what do we got for rock? Oh, we got Youngblood. I don't know what the fuck that is.
A rapper, I think.
Actually, no, he's like a rap rock kind of guy.
Oh, dude,
Let's see.
Shinedown's coming to, Oh, dude, they're not even coming here, dude. They're going to fucking Windsor, Ontario, fucking Canada. How dare I get fucking teased like that? Grey Van Fleet, Tool.
Andy Grammer is not rock. Just saying.
I know, I looked up rock tours and they're showing a bunch of random shit. Oh yeah, Knotfest Roadshow.
And I remember seeing that Gojira and Deftones were going on tour.
Oh, yep. Yeah, I think so.
The Dropkick Murphys. Interesting. Yep, Tool, Capital One Arena. Fuck, it's on a damn Tuesday. You kidding me?
When?
February 22nd. That's when Tool's coming. I'm not going to see fucking Rick Springfield. Fuck that. And I'm still going to pitch the idea of Tool because Tool would be a rare one. What the fuck is the Backseat Lovers? I've seen just like all the Dua Lipa is not fucking rock.
Dua Lipa.
Jesus Christ. Oh, Daughtry's coming.
Oh, Daughtry.
Yeah. Daughtry's coming in March. Let's see what else we got. Oh, Journey.
Oh, dude, that'd be cool.
You realize it's not the same guy singing though, right?
Yeah, so it probably wouldn't be that great. I
I
mean,
don't know.
yeah.
Ministry.
It'd be cool.
I don't know if you know who. I don't know if you know who they are. Ministry. They're like a smaller, like hard rock band. Oh, they were. Oh, Pearl Jam was supposed to come. Yep, there's Slash March 9th. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that. Kill Switch Engage. That'd be a cool one. Kill Switch Engage is coming in March.
Fucking special weather statements.
Oh boy, new ones.
Yep.
You
Sweet.
remember? Oh shit, you know Trapped?
Yeah.
Trapped is coming in March too.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Code Orange.
Oh, dude, that'd be sweet. I seen Kill Switch Engage before.
Yeah. They were at the Knotfest Roadshow, weren't they?
Yep.
I so wish I could have gone to that. Oh, Alice Cooper's coming in March.
Oh, that'd be cool. Dude, I cannot wait for that Motley Crue one.
Fuck Bruce Springsteen. Kill the Noise Tour, Papa Roach with Hollywood Undead and Bad Wolves.
Fuck
That would be
yeah.
so awesome.
Yeah, I want to go to that one for sure. That one would be sick. I really want to see Papa Roach
Dude,
and
I want
Undead.
to. I'd want to see Bad Wolves and Hollywood Undead.
Yeah, for real. That'd be
Like
awesome.
Hollywood Undead is OG. Like that'd be a really cool one to see.
Yeah, hell yeah. Shit.
Fucking see Charlie Scene.
Dude, that'd be sweet.
And
Bad
I can scream,
wolves.
I can scream at the top of my lungs like, "Sign Charlie Scene on your girlfriend's tits."
Hell yeah.
You said you're going to that Appeal Fest. Are you going to anything else or no?
I kind
Yeah,
of,
I'm gonna pitch the idea of Tool. I'm gonna see how that goes over.
I'm not gonna lie, I would love to make it to Knotfest, but like, I did see them already, and it's kind of
Actually,
hard.
wait, when is Knotfest? When is Knotfest?
I think it starts in March.
Hang on, I'm gonna look up if there's any Knotfest one near me.
I want to see them, but I did see them in October, and it's like 2 hours away from me. Like, they're not doing like a closer show like they usually do near me. So I'd either go to the Cleveland, Ohio one or the Grand Rapids, Michigan one, which is,
God damn it, the nearest one is 2 hours away from me.
yes, same. So
But
like,
the nearest one is Reading, Pennsylvania, on April 2nd, and then there's
and I don't even know any of the other bands. Like, they're like, maybe it's just me, but like, it just doesn't seem like they got any like.
I want. All right, where is Reading, Pennsylvania? Because there's one on a Saturday. I might look into this. Where is Reading, Pennsylvania? Let's see how far away that is from me.
So I think I definitely am gonna go to the Motley Crue one for sure. I gotta push for that. Um, I'd like to go to that Papa Roach one with Hollywood Undead and Bad Wolves. Maybe
How
the
much is
Slipknot one.
how much are the tickets? Okay, $74. It's on a Saturday in April. Saturday, April 2nd. I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna look into going to Knotfest.
There's another uh, there's another band that I want to see, but you probably won't care.
Who is it?
21 Pilots. I know you. I do listen. I don't really care for them that much anymore, but I've always wanted to see them because I used to be a big fan. So I might
Yeah,
just go
you
to
know
that.
what? That just reminds me of a joke I saw on Facebook. It was like your local rock station be like, we're not like those top 40 stations. We play hard fucking rock. Next up, Imagine Dragons and 21 Pilots.
That's hilarious. That's funny as fuck, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into Knotfest actually, because
Yeah,
that's on
dude,
a
you should.
Saturday. Like I don't think so we can stay the night in a hotel, I guess.
Yeah, dude, that'd be sweet. Nafis. That'd be
Because
sweet.
Knotfest to be fucking sweet.
Fuck yeah. They might play the Chapeltown Rag live, too, because they didn't play that when I went. Did you mute your mic to do that, or were you just, like, not saying
No,
anything? Oh.
no, I did not mute my mic.
Could you imagine if you yelled and your fucking parents were like,
Oh,
Greatest, be quiet?
yeah. So I told you I went to a few of my school's football games over the fall, right?
Yeah.
The last one I went to, there was this one girl right there was this like group of girls like sitting in front, like standing in front of me on the bleachers. And then when they cheered, I just did like the loudest fucking Corey Taylor scream that I did, and they just like petrified. They're like,
What did you say? Were you
So
just doing a normal scream?
I didn't say anything. I was just doing like just imagine that louder.
I would definitely try to scream right now, but I can't do it anymore. Like my cousin had taught me how to, but then I lost it. So that's why I play drums because I can't sing shit.
Yeah, like yeah. Sorry guys, for the off chance any of you are listening to this.
That'd be funny as shit though if you just screamed into your mic and ear raped everything.
Yeah, they looked like petrified.
Yeah,
Actually, then there's another story. I effectively kind of freaked someone out about Slipknot.
you did. What'd you do?
So I have like a seminar period,
Hmm.
and basically we were saying Halloween costumes we dressed up as, and I said I dressed up as a Slipknot. I remember one year,
Really?
and I'll be honest, no, not actually. I kind of just said that to sound cool. And then there was another girl in the class who was just like, "Who the fuck is Slipknot?" And I'm like, and then she just proceeds to look it up, and she's like, "Oh God."
The best damn metal band to ever
I,
fucking live.
then actually, I went up to her. I'm like, which picture did you even find? And she found a picture from 2004. I'm like, yeah, that's old. You might want to find a newer one. I want to find one that may have been one of the new band photo shoots because they just released new masks.
Dude, I wonder if
Yeah,
Corey
they had one for
Taylor's.
yeah, they had the one she found the one for Subliminal Versus, so 2004, 2005.
Yeah, one of the up there. I wonder if Corey Taylor's new mask. Like, I don't think it'll like when they reveal their new masks for the next album. I don't think it'll be that mask. However, that mask is way cooler than that one.
Honestly, at this point, I would just stick with that mask because like a lot of them have released new masks. I
Yeah,
like their new mask much better than that one though.
yeah, I
Much
agree.
better.
Like,
It's much more Slipknot looking.
yeah, I agree. So, yeah, I feel like they might
Fest
bring
Road show in
those.
April. I might actually be going to it.
Dude, you should go, dude. Fuck yeah, that would be
I
amazing.
don't give a shit who the opening acts are. It's fucking Slipknot. I really
Yeah,
don't care.
fuck
Like,
yeah,
who are the opening acts anyway?
fucking.
You remember their name?
You might know them. I just don't. So
I
let me
don't,
see.
let's say I probably do know who they are.
I really want to go. I feel like I can pass up a Nat Fest. Alright, so it is. Fuck. Shit, what
Fuck!
fucking.
Bring me the horizon. Bring me the fucking horizon.
Well, no, that's. Hold up. That's not the.
Oh shit, that's Finland. Fuck.
Yeah, Dude, that'd be fucking awesome. I would totally go.
It's in this moment and
Yep.
Cypress Hill. That's pretty good.
Ginger
Like in
and
this.
Whore.
Ooh, ooh, in this moment. I would love to see in this moment.
There's Ginger Whore.
I caught a part of Cypress Hill's set at Blue Ridge actually because they were there as well. So I caught a part of Cypress Hill's set. They're kind of like a rap group from the early 2000s that's known for doing a song with Chino Marino of Deftones.
I'm fucking better off going to Cleveland, Ohio to see them, probably.
I'd have to go out to Reading, Pennsylvania. That's the nearest one to me. That's about 100 miles away. So yeah, I'd probably have to stay the night.
Rocket
Oh, the
Mortgage
good thing is,
Fieldhouse is 2 hours away.
good thing is it's on a Saturday, so not a school night. So that'll be even sweeter.
2 hours away from Rocket Mortgage Arena. And then how far is.
Yeah, I was astonished at how low the starting tickets were. It said the starting tickets were $74.
I don't know why the fuck they're not going back to. Well, it's not DT Energy anymore. It's, I don't remember what it's called. They changed the name. But
What is it, the General Motors building now or something?
no, it's, here, I'll tell you.
Or is it Rocket Mortgage? No, that's Cleveland, Ohio. Never
Yeah.
mind.
So. The fuck? Come on.
Oh,
It was the DT, or so. Here, I'll tell you. I'm fucking slow, sorry. It was only an hour away from me. They changed the name of it, and I don't fucking remember what it was.
How long have you been going for, by the way? What time is it?
Here, I'll tell you. An hour and 44.
All right.
You want to end it?
No, I want to do. I want to do 2 hour 15, like 2 hours and 15. I think that'd be good. A good time. Not quite as long as last episode, but still decently long.
Oh, it was
See,
called
then,
like Pine Hill or some shit.
hmm.
Here.
Yeah, in this moment, like with, I wish he was gonna go
Oh.
see them a few years ago as well, but I didn't.
So it was originally the Pine Knob Music Theater, and then they switched it to like the DTE Energy Music Theater, which I guess they had a partnership with DTE, which DTE is Detroit Energy, and then they switched it back to the Pine Knob, which is where Slipknot usually goes. The last 2 times I've seen them, but they're not gone there. Sadly, kind of sad. Which that was only an hour away from me. Now, if I want to see them, I gotta drive 2 fucking hours away.
Yeah,
However,
I'm gonna look into the Reading show because I might go to that. Honestly, I think it'd be worth it.
Van Andel Arena.
Because like any show with Slipknot's worth it.
2 hour. Okay, so fucking Cleveland, Ohio is fucking closer than the Grand Rapids one.
Oh, just go to Cleveland, Ohio then.
For real.
Oh, by the way, we meeting up for spring break.
When are you going?
Um, oh shit. Actually, I might not be able to go to Not Fest in that case. Hang on. I think it's the third through the. I gotta look at my school's calendar. Hang on. That's Southwest Allen County. What the fuck? So like, so you're gonna try to go to that or?
When are you going? To you're going to Ohio, right, Cleveland?
Yeah.
When are you going?
Um.
Are you going like early April?
Yeah, the April 3rd, and I'm gonna be leaving. I think the 8th.
Panda.
April 3rd to the 8th, I think. If you did not hear me before, is my mic off?
Panda. What if we go to the Cleveland Knot Fest together?
Wait, when is it?
April 4th.
Yo,
Yeah.
I'd be hella down for that.
Dude, we should
Dude, like, see how much the tickets are.
for sure. Well, yeah,
Like, I'll chip in. Like, I will, for real, I'll chip in.
dude, we need to. Yes, dude, that would be fucking awesome. Yeah,
Go see Slipknot together, man.
fuck yeah, dude. I'll look into it after the pod. They don't look too bad, actually.
How much is it for individual seat?
For like, I see right here. For like, I think it's like more of the top row or something.
Yeah,
It's
I would shoot for the top row because the pit's gonna be expensive.
fuck yeah. It's 74 each. I see right here. It's the cheapest ones I see at the moment.
All right, I'm gonna talk to my grandmother about this, and if yeah, if I can, just get her to drive me there that night, I will gladly fucking go with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my mom. Dude, I should try to push to get my license so I could get my license by April. And maybe I can just,
Ha ha ha.
Dude, that would be sweet. We have to look into this. Fuck
Yeah, that would be so sweet, just like us seeing it together, man.
yeah, dude, that'd be amazing.
Who knows, maybe your brother will want to tag along.
Dude, that'd be sweet. I'm gonna have to fucking talk and let. Yeah, I'm gonna look into this. That just works out perfect,
April 4th. Fuck yeah.
dude. Thank
Fuck yeah.
that works out, and it's the closer one to me. So yeah, dude, that'd be sweet. Oh, I'm excited now. I got
Yeah, and I'm gonna
goosebumps.
be in Cleveland.
Fuck yeah, dude. Let's do it. Let's
Let's
get in.
fucking do it.
I agree. Fuck yeah. Let me
Yeah,
see.
I'll just let me know what the cost is, and I'll give you the difference.
All right,
I'll
yeah,
pay
for
for my
sure.
ticket.
Yep, sounds good. Well, yeah, for sure.
You
Well,
said 74 for like a farther up row. That's not too bad.
fuck no, dude, that'll be so sweet. Holy shit. Yeah.
Slipknot show together. Fuck
Fuck yeah.
yeah.
Fuck yes. Um, I'm trying to think if we missed up on any topics that we were gonna talk about. We talked a lot about
Let's
music.
see.
Oh, I don't know how much you care. I don't have Hulu to watch it, but the Pam and Tommy show came out today. Do you know what
What
that's
even
about?
is that?
So basically, Tommy Lee, you know, the drummer for Motley Crue and Pamela
Oh yeah,
Anderson,
yeah, 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 yeah.
they had a sex tape got leaked. Their
Oh
sex tape
God.
got leaked for real, like years ago. And I mean, like, I'm not telling anybody to go look at it, but like, it's definitely there if you dig for it. But I'm not saying I have. I'm just saying. But they made a show about it, and it has Seth Rogen, right? That's the dude. Seth Rogen's who I'm thinking about. Let me see. Um, yep, Seth Rogen, Sebastian Stan plays Tommy Lee. So, dude, I'll check it out sometime once I get Hulu. I don't have it, but
Why do you not have Hulu anymore?
I don't know. I just stopped
You're,
like paying for it. I remember I only
I thought you
got.
were on your grandma's plan.
I don't. I have my grandma's Netflix plan and her Disney Plus plan. I wonder if she does have Hulu. I should ask her.
But say if she has a Disney bundle and she has Hulu as well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I'm gonna have to ask her. I should see her tomorrow because she's going to the wedding too. So fuck it, I'll just ask her there. And I guess it'll like I don't mind paying for it, but I mean like if I know somebody that already has it, I might as well. And I really like. I mean, there's shit that I want to watch on there, but I really want to watch that Pam and Tommy because I think it's really cool how you know like MGK played Tommy Lee in the Dirt, and now the Sebastian Stan's playing Tommy Lee. So I want to compare the two. However, Sebastian Stan's playing a little bit of an older Tommy Lee, and MGK played the like
Young
18
Tommy
year
Lee.
old. Yeah, like the yeah. So we'll see how that goes. But I wonder if they did think about having MGK play Tommy Lee, which I mean, like I didn't mind him as Tommy Lee, but like Sebastian
Hmm.
Stan looks more like Tommy Lee. If you really like take a look, I think they got him on there pretty well. So today's Wednesday, right? It feels like a
Today's
weekend.
hump day.
You don't got any snow by you, do you?
We still have snow on the ground from the last snowstorm.
Mm,
It's that for some reason has not melted yet.
it's a 9:01
Oh
on a
boy,
Wednesday night.
please, mom, do not come down here.
Is your mom coming down here?
I hope not.
Chuck walked in here earlier.
And the problem is she being camera view because my door is right there.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I need to get like a something to like a background thing to put behind my setup or something.
yeah. Like a
I, don't
green
know,
screen would be
I
sweet.
thought about draping a blanket from the ceiling because honestly I don't want to shed the money on the green screen.
Yeah, you could drop like a green blanket. I heard those work sometimes, or like a green sheet maybe. But yeah, I know what you mean. A green screen.
I mean honestly just like find a way to hang one of my bed sheets from the ceiling at this point. I really don't care.
Yeah. What's that? Union Jack in the back.
Oh,
Is that a Union Jack?
it's actually not a Union Jack. It's basically a riverboat flag.
Riverboat flag. Okay.
My great grandfather, he had his own riverboat on the Connecticut River, and he flew that flag regularly on it. Actually, if you want to see a picture of it being flown on it, I could send one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because I can also find like young pictures of my grandmother back back when they were like in high school.
Oh, that's cool. What's that poster
And
next to your bed in between your fan?
that one,
Yeah.
or
I know it's hard to find shit. Yeah, that one.
that one, that's Metallica with Days of the New and Jerry Cantrell of Alice in Chains.
Oh yeah, I thought that was Metallica.
Then I got Five Finger Death Punch and Shinedown featuring 6 a.m. and As Lions. I got that poster over there. Then I got my McLaren flag, my Five Finger Death Punch flag. I got a new Linkin Park poster. Hang on. I don't know if you saw this yet.
Oh, Meteora. Fuck yeah, that's sweet. I got a Baltimore Ravens little. Actually, I'm gonna grab it real quick. I'm gonna show you it. Hold on.
I'm keeping the audience entertained by my beautiful singing. No, just kidding. I sound like shit. Oh boy. Got a Baltimore Ravens poster. I got a Like for those of you listening on the audio platforms, this is on YouTube as well, like the video version, which includes our face cams as we're recording this. So like we're gonna show off our stuff on the thing. So yeah, go watch that.
Oh yeah, I
I don't know.
forgot.
Have you
We
put
should.
have you put the link to the YouTube in the description of the podcast?
Fuck, I don't think I did. I will. I will.
Yeah, you need to do that.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I
Haven't
did.
seen much traffic on the YouTube page. Hang on, I'm gonna get my Funko Pops of Slipknot.
Yeah, I agree. There hasn't been a lot of viewers on the YouTube, unfortunately. The tape don't
We
work.
got all right. We got Craig Jones. I
Craig
found this in a
Jones.
bookstore of all places. And then the best one of them all,
CMFT.
CMFT himself, Corey Taylor.
Hell yeah. There he is. Beautiful.
What are you staring at, motherfucker? You MGK, one of MGK's guys. And I still got this from 2 years ago. I got like a sanitizing wipe I still haven't used. I don't know why I keep shit from 2 years ago all the time. Then I just got like a bunch of assorted like flash drives
Now I got
on my
Baltimore
desk here.
Ravens. Oh, I was gonna say something. I don't remember what I was gonna say. By the way, for the listeners, we were trying to push to have Simon Crahan on the podcast. Offended the drummer.
Any news on that, by the way?
No, he hasn't said anything. He hasn't even read, which is fine, you know. But I just wanted to say, like,
Yeah, it might take a little while.
you guys, the listeners, I wouldn't say spam him, but you should go comment on his post or whatever and tell him to come on the TKKS podcast.
I don't know that would that annoy him though?
Probably.
And
I don't know.
this is the game. This is the headset I'm rocking now. I just got this for Christmas.
The Astros.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah, and I have Minecraft on my other monitor. And actually, I was thinking, should you and me do that dropper map again?
Yeah, we should stream it or record it.
No, I was gonna record it.
Record it, yeah.
Like
Okay.
maybe do like a two, like divide it up into parts.
Yeah, I like the way you're thinking.
Actually, I think we should just do that like when we're done here. I
Yeah.
think that'd be a fun thing to do. Like at least do part one or something. And we could also play that parkour spiral map again.
Oh
You
yeah.
and me.
I think I got parkour pyramid too.
Actually, if you have that, we should play that.
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh, your thing just fell.
Man, this damn tape doesn't work. I got like this tape in here from Christmas when I had to like tape up gifts. I don't know why I even taped it. I need to find something to
Yeah, get something stronger for that shit. That's not gonna work out well for you.
yeah. Man, where the fuck did the tape go? I don't even know. Alright, well I guess that's there.
And I'm contemplating for the next episode, depending on who we have on. I've been contemplating wearing my Trump hat since we are everyone already knows our political affiliations.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had one.
Yeah, actually, it's hanging on the corner. It's hanging on the thing right there,
Oh yeah, I
hanging
see.
on my door.
Let me fuck that tape. Um,
That tape does not stick well. Is that like usual store bought tape?
yeah, it's like some like tape that you like tape up gifts with or some shit, but it doesn't like stick into the wall clearly.
Actually, I've also wanted to review. I was gonna review what exactly I have for my gaming setup, like just say what
Like a
was on it.
setup tour.
Kind of just like a voice setup tour. So we got, let's say, so the monitor I'm running my PC on is an ONN 24-inch 1080p. Not that expensive, but honestly, I don't really care about the PC monitor being that expensive. I really only care more about the gaming monitor. Let's see, we got a Dell XPS something gaming monitor, and it has like 185 hertz refresh rate, like something insane like that. And unfortunately, due to my capture card, I'm capped at 60. So we got Astro A10s. I just showed those on camera. I got the microphone I'm using to record this is my Blue Snowball. I got a DualSense charging station with two DualSenses, one of which is drifting. Got my PlayStation 5. Got an Elgato HD60S. And I got an Astro, I think it's an Astro T40 mix amp. And I need to do a setup tour. Like I did one a while back, but I hated the video, so I scrapped it.
Yeah, setup tour. I've never done
What are you
one.
what are you rocking on your thing? Like, you should like say exactly what you're rocking.
I got a Samsung monitor. I don't know the specs. I got a what the fuck is this? I don't Viator, Viet Tech. Oh, Viotech. I'm fucking retarded. I got some Logitech speakers that I plug into my computer sometimes. My blue Yeti mic that I record the podcast with. My Logitech camera doesn't do it in the face cam, which is sitting on my Joby.
You have a Joby?
It's sitting on this or whatever the fuck.
You have a Joby? Nice,
Yeah,
nice.
I have it. It's fucking hard to see. I have it
Like,
sitting
do
on
you
this.
have like three monitors? Because I see like,
I only got two right now, so I have YouTube pulled up on my
oh, you have
PlayStation.
YouTube on your PlayStation.
Yeah, you could see Larry Lawton and Adam Savage and Drama Alert, and then I got my
Oh,
PC.
drama alert.
Look at that station.
That looks so weird, doesn't it?
YouTube version. My keyboard, I unplugged it on accident, and now it won't turn back on, and it looks like I have something in my fucking keys. And then my mouse.
I need to get a new keyboard because
I have my
actually no, I need to get a new mouse. That's why you need to get a new thing up.
Mixamp water controller charger, my cords like my phone charger, PS5, and this is my PC down here. It's hard to see. I got an old keyboard.
I might.
It's hard to see.
I thought about getting like a video camera,
Oh yeah.
but honestly, I just always said that nah, it's not worth it. I don't vlog enough.
I got mine. Man, I paid over $1,000 for this and I used it once.
She try to use it more. I got a GoPro I could vlog with. Like I sometimes vlog with a GoPro if I
What
do it
should
at all.
dude? If we went to see Outfest together, I'm vlogging that whole thing.
Oh yeah, I'd probably do the same. I'd definitely bring my GoPro.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, I'm seriously gonna look into that. Like
Same.
I basically just need to make sure that my grandmother can get me there. Otherwise, she's probably gonna be worried about me there or something.
Or if you need a ride.
Yeah. Hmm.
It's
I don't know.
pretty
I don't know. At that point, she might ask to go, but honestly, I'd rather her not. But
I might if I
I don't know if she enjoyed or not. Like I think Slipknot's too heavy for her.
if I can't go by myself, I might be able to get a parent or something to go with this.
And your brother's a legal guard. If you can get your brother to go, like he's technically over the age of 18, so he's technically, could be considered a legal guardian.
Yeah, him too. Yeah, that'd be sweet. Dude, that would be
Honestly,
awesome.
yeah, I would just like ask your brother if he can go that weekend
For
or
sure.
that day.
That would be amazing.
Because I'm on my spring break at that point. I think you are as well.
Yeah, I should be. I should be able to go. For sure.
That's like all I can think about now. The fact that we might actually be going to see Slipknot together.
I know for dude. Oh my god.
And I'm just looking forward to actually like meeting in person, like either way.
I know, dude. That'll be awesome.
I'm definitely gonna be vlogging that with like when we meet in person. That'd be like really interesting.
I'm not more than a fat fuck with nice hair.
I'm nothing more than a skinny stick fuck with
A beard.
the beard. Yeah,
Yeah.
and everyone said they look like I look like 19 or 20 years old.
We're probably the like complete like opposite like body wise like
Yeah,
completely like
I mean you're like 6 feet tall. I'm like
big
5'10".
big and then small kind of
You're like
thing.
6 feet tall. I'm like 5'10",
Yeah.
like
Go
5'10", 5'11".
go stand up next to your bed. Or yeah, I want to see like in comparison like how tall you are standing up to your ceiling. Okay. Yeah.
And I have like very like stick legs too. Like see,
Do you wear your shoes around the house?
and I don't usually. I was just too lazy to take them off.
I'm wearing no socks. I took my socks off because
It's way too damn cold down here to not have any socks on. Like it's
it,
freezing in this room half the time.
yeah, it was hot in here, so I took my socks off. Socks off.
It's good in the summer when you want to stay cool, but in the winter it sucks.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, how long have you? Cause you moved into your house last year, right?
Last May, yeah.
Last man.
I remember my last stream from my old house. I remember I specifically mentioned that it was May 11th.
So it was that you're in your first winter in your house.
Yeah, this is my first winter in this house.
Nice. You guys plan on staying there for a while, or like,
Oh yeah, I think my parents are planning to stay here like maybe like 5, 6 years at least.
oh yeah,
Plus, on top of that, I also said don't sell the house. Like just rent it out when you're done with it, because this is a huge renting market in this area.
yeah.
You can make some pretty good equity off that.
You got a nice fucking room.
Yeah, this isn't even the nice room. Like the nice rooms are upstairs. Like this is like a basement room. I just chose like the basement because it was wide open.
You ever thought about doing like a room tour?
Thought about it. I don't know. It's kind of just like I don't know like really if I want to do a room tour because my room is such a mess half the time. Like as you can see, I have like a sheet down there I haven't done anything with yet. I have like I have like a pile of clothes over there that I still need to put away. And I got my shelf full of shit.
Shelf
I
full
still have
of
my
shit.
I still have my Christmas tree up on that shelf. Like that's how little I look after it.
We hit 2 hours and 6 minutes.
All right, we're gonna do a few more minutes.
All right.
Then I got my fan back there. I have to have a fan on to sleep. Like I
Yeah,
cannot sleep in the quiet.
same. Yeah, same. It's depressing when you sleep in the quiet. I always have my light bar on, too.
And we actually had I actually had a paranormal experience in this house.
Really? What?
Actually, we've had two. So the first one, my father was awake in the house around 4:30 in the morning over the summer. And he says the front door is slammed shut,
What the fuck?
like no explanation. And then fast forward to August, and then I'm in there, and I'm just in my room at night, and I always so I had like actually no, this is October, so I had like birthday balloons in the corner, like over there, and I remember it's like something kept like doing this to them, like
The
flicking them with the finger,
fuck?
like on its own.
Is your place
And
haunted?
then like that kind of freaked me out, and then it just did like really like once like really loud like bam, and then like it did so loud it scared the shit out of me.
The fuck?
Like I kind of jumped out of my seat, and then like that's really it.
Fuck.
Then like it just stopped after that.
So your house is haunted, huh?
Maybe. I don't know. Do you believe in that shit?
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a good question. We had an
I
old
think
house. When I grew up, we lived in a house for a while, and there were some experiences. I guess my brother said one time he was laying in his room. It was like the middle of the night or something, and he had like a whole bunch of stacked up papers on his dresser, and he had no fan on, no ceiling fan on, or fan at all, and they just all blew off of his fucking dresser.
yep.
Yeah. So,
Oh yeah, I just got a haircut by the way. What do you think?
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh damn, dude, you're looking nice. Damn. Hell yeah. That's a
That
clean
cat,
cut.
that hat was killing me. I'm just gonna leave it off for the rest of the time.
For sure. And my dad's house, he thinks there's a fucking spirit in his basement because there's all these weird noises coming
It would
now and
honestly
then.
like I would go in there with like one of those detector machines, like those radio wave machines, and try to see if there's something down there.
I remember seeing a YouTube video of Corey Taylor like talking to spirits. There was
Yeah,
like this.
yeah, trying to talk to spirits. I saw that.
Yeah.
Look
Wait,
like I look weird now
you wanna
without that
try?
hat on.
You wanna try to get a thumbnail real quick? You make like a crazy face or something. I'm trying to remember how to take a screenshot. Control, and then. Alright.
Come on.
It didn't work.
I don't know.
Hold on.
Let's focus on it afterwards, so we don't leave the only version in silence. Because you have to
Alright.
remember this is also going on audio platforms.
Yeah, for sure.
Like that's the hard part of remembering. Oh yeah, this is a podcast, not a video,
Right.
or at least has an
Yeah,
audio only version.
because I feel like, yeah, because our audio only is the main version. I feel like we have been kind of like pointing shit out, and like, something that you'd kind of have to, for
I know it's
context,
kind
you'd have to watch the
no
video version.
it's kind of like the radio. It's kind of like the morning radio show on 98 Rock. They focus mainly on visual things now because they now
Right?
have live wire. They call it.
Damn.
They like because like they do like stupid shit. Like they do like I'll give you an example. One time they literally had someone tattoo their testicles on
What
air.
the fuck? Why?
These guys are kind of like jackass, honestly, at least in a way. I don't know, like, let's see. Then they had one time where they actively like they tried to see how much pain the sports guy could take, and they literally had a pencil into the skin, and he did not feel a damn thing.
What the fuck?
I'm like, dude, this guy must work out like a ton to have this much pain resistance.
That is fucked.
And I know I'd be screaming like a baby at that point.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
Hope
How's school
similar.
going for you?
School, not that bad, new semester or whatever you want to call it.
Oh yeah, yeah, I just got that as well.
Um, Starting off fresh. Um,
Starting off decently.
yeah, it ain't too bad. Be glad once it's over, but
Yeah.
school.
Go get this though. I have like a very shortened summer this summer.
You do? Why?
Yeah. So basically because of Juneteenth, that threw us off. I don't know whose great idea it was to make a federal holiday at the end of the school year because that really throws off school system schedules now. Thanks, Biden. And just to be clear, no, I do not have any, I don't have any animosity towards, the Juneteenth holiday, but it throws schedules off. That's the problem with it.
Yeah,
It throws off school system schedules.
gotta think about the schools.
I don't know, it'd be nice
Children.
if they just actually it'd be nice if they just like a lot of schools just let out before Juneteenth, like they made that like like the kind of standard.
My school always let out like June 11th. Like
And
that's when,
my school lets out was originally supposed to let out the 21st, but now it's the 24th due to all the snow days you've been having.
like I seen Corey Taylor the same day of my last day of school last year.
Oh yeah. Then I go back August 29th. We don't go back like in September anymore. My first day of school is August 29th. Although the good
Tomorrow,
thing is
yeah.
my senior year I'll be graduating like May 20th and I won't have to come back to school after that.
Oh shit. There you go.
Like you don't have like yeah, the seniors leave at like in like May.
Tomorrow I plan on ordering a thing for my mic, like an arm that I could clamp onto the side of my desk. That way,
Honestly, I want to get one of those.
yeah, they're on Amazon, dude. They're only like fucking like 20 something bucks. I mean, they probably aren't the best, like for
And
that price.
I gotta unscrew. This is it right here. I gotta unscrew this top part up here.
Yeah, I gotta unscrew these. Which like the one that I'm planning on buying works for both, like my mic and your mic, the Blue Yeti and Snowball. So yeah, I would look.
I saw a Yeti on sale in the store the other day.
Yeah, they got like a Yeti Pro or something out.
What's that thing covering it? Like, what's the thing right there?
Oh,
Like the mic
this.
cover.
So it's supposed to be like a which for
I don't have one of those
for
things.
the audio people, I'll try to explain this. It's like a wind thing. So like, it's
Yeah,
supposed
prevent the wind.
to change the quality of how I talk. Like, it's supposed to just make it sound better and shit. I'm trying to unscrew it off.
I know, can you hear my wind all the time?
No, not really.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have like that noise suppression on.
So like this, it looks pretty bald without it, and then this thing, I kind of.
Yeah, I'd like to get one of those mic clamps. That'd be cool.
Yeah, so I plan on getting one of those. Which the one that I want to get comes with like kind of like something like this, kind of, but it's like adjustable and it kind of just like sits in front.
Send me the
I'll send you the link.
send me the listing.
All right, yeah, I'll send it
I might look into that. I don't know.
Yeah, because that'd be.
But I also gotta.
Investment.
I'm not buying anything till I get paid next.
Yeah, it's on sale right now.
Because I gotta figure out how much I'm gonna end up having to drop on the Slipknot tickets.
Oh, I know, dude. That's good. I can't fucking. I hope that happens. That's gonna be
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, that's gonna be like our ultimate like teenage moment.
Hell yeah.
The time of our teenage lives.
Could you imagine if we actually pull this off?
Oh, let me guess. My friend's sending weird pictures. Oh, never mind. My friend's been sending like weird like pictures, like close-up face pictures like this.
What the fuck? That
Like
looks.
he's just been doing. Now, why the fuck he's been doing that? I have no idea.
Why? That's like some like fucking like 2000s like fucking new metal, fucking like
Yeah,
like something you'd see like.
yeah. It's just missing the shirtless dude with tons of tats all over his chest and the makeup.
For real.
Oh, and the spiky bleach hair. Anyway, what time we at?
Here, I'll check on him. Oh, I dropped it. Where'd that go? Oh. Here, I'll check the time. We are at 2 hours and 16 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna call it here. Let's do that. Let's call it here.
All right, where we go?
So this has been great. We can finally actually keep our schedule and not wait 2 years again.
Yep. We're doing
We got
good.
we got the next episode. This will be coming out on Saturday.
Yep.
Just recorded on Wednesday night.
So it should come out on the 5th.
So like, if any news is outdated, don't blame us.
Yep. We had to pre-record it because I got shit going on, and you probably got stuff going on too.
I actually don't have anything going on in the vein you do.
Okay.
And actually, you should take that video camera and vlog your mom's wedding. I don't know. But I didn't. My fucking mic is being a dick. Hang on. Yeah, my fucking headset is not working right now, so I can't hear you. So, yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to his YouTube channel, and also subscribe to the TKKS podcast channel, because you could find the video version as well as the audio version. The audio version will be available on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and I just looked yesterday, Google Podcasts is officially confirmed, so you can get the last episode there. It's a nearly 2.5 hour long discussion about the new Lego Star Wars game, Korn album, and our return. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today, and hope you enjoyed today's guests. Special thanks to Ryan for appearing on the show. And we will see you guys in the next episode.